further words from Patrick Voss. This must have been the wrong side of the post. At the prancing pony. Ryan Myers happy to just share the news.
Gave him a mouthful, didn't he?
Atkins again, rugged and as tough as ever, but he was cornered. Very well captured by Murphy Reid. He's had 6 disposals in this final term, Reid. 18 for the game. Up along the wing, Voss gets the chance to let out his frustrations. Oh, it's an errant handball though. Stewart coming hard the other way. The experienced Cats really lifted where they've needed to. Myers put that thing in beautifully for Dempsey. It's set up for Cameron. It's a high ball. Is it a Shannon Neal ball?
Patrick.
No mark there for Wagner.
Hey, as long as my tip's right, I'm straight.
Pressure for the outward bound ball. Tracy, Litzars, turning back the clock, becoming a defender for the moment. Forward handball to Manor. They went to the Manor, and he's kicked it across the face.
We've got to go here, Freo. We've got that number on this outer side of the ground now. We've got the Cats
coming hard the other
defensively.
6 minutes to go. Clark chooses Sarong. Hard running from Warner.
They just don't have enough hard-running options. That's the problem.
Settles on Darcy. It's a good kick. Mark is paid. Oh, Tracy's all on his own.
Sounds good to me, man.
He's got to defend 2 players down there, Mark O'Connor, and he does it pretty well with help from Mullen. And then to Humphries. Kick for Stewart. Piece of it, but not enough.
Damn, they wasted an Anthony Hudson call on this game.
For a while, he was all on his own.
3 men a ruck. Sean.
Mark O'Connor does have Josh Tracy.
And he just put his hands up. He's one
Freo doing Freo
things.
things. 14
picking up Tracy.
goals for 2
Litzars
miles.
is in the ruck. It's not him. Smith.
This last few minutes.
Sarong. It's going to be tested. As the
Hey,
ball
he's
goes
hard.
in. Young.
Wait.
Nudged out of it by Humphries. Voss. He might get his moment after all. No.
Stewart.
The crowd enjoyed it.
It was a beautiful kick.
I'm still up on down
Young,
here.
he just couldn't hold on to it in the hands. They've had a couple of chances. They
3 men a
are
ruck.
very leg weary.
1 goal in it.
Sounded like the umpire might be a bit weary as well through the effects. Inside the last 5 minutes of this one.
Dangerfield got 20. That nigga finna get dropped,
35
boy.
points down. Long kick. Jack Martin versus Walker.
David Smith got 122 though.
Bring the ball out to Bruin.
Yeah, that be definitely finna get dropped. Fuck that.
Atkins. Dangerfield's in the goal square, but Shannon Neal is the go-to man at the moment.
They just spent the midfield. Sarong just couldn't go. He couldn't chase Atkins on that occasion. And Shannon Neal gets a chance to make it a 2-goal game, or at least a 7-point game.
Yeah. Any score will help, but a goal will put them out to a 12-point advantage, and given how far they were behind, how much they gave up. Shannon Neal.
Let's make some noodles real quick. Shit.
It is only a minor. He's searching for a career-high 6th goal.
They glazing Dangerfield, bro.
Still with a chance.
Bitch ass nigga. Kick goal here, bro. Oh, that's not Dangerfield.
Oh, Dangerfield. He can have an impact in the most unusual way. They escape. A little out of kilter. Mullen backing back, takes the mark. And whatever Chris Scott said at quarter time, it got through. And a much better team since then. Mullen down to Shannon Neal again. Can't mark. McDonald with the spoil. Sarong. They try again. Wagner back to the wing. Voss and de Koning. And he holds on, and that'll be 50.
That is done.
That's 2 in this quarter.
And popping a mouthful from Max Holmes this time. Hard to come back and just give it a 50 shot to goal and you're running time off the clock. I'd be closing my mouth and hoping to get another opportunity.
So Sam de Koning, who's played just about everywhere in his career. His first goal in the grand final as a premiership player. Kicks it like a fullback. Dempsey with the leap. Manor, he misses as well. So they're still alive here, Fremantle.
Trouble is they're out on their feet, Hunter. You just can't see them creating enough run to go end to end.
Manor did that so well. He did that so well.
Just stood off far enough to tempt.
Yeah, the teasing distance, the temptation. Yeah, you go there. And if you don't kick it right, I'm going to be able to close it up.
He was trying to make something happen corridor-wise, Jordan Clark.
This was the man that got the Cats rolling in the second term. 3 quick goals, started to change the momentum for the Cats. Chance for the sealer.
Sean Manor, what an acquisition he's been for Geelong. Got them back in the game. But can't finish things off.
They don't want to ice it.
They had 3 shots to do it.
Mentioned earlier the quarter. Could all be about accurate kicking in this last term.
Well, they've got 1:11, I reckon, Freo. If they get one in that time, it gives them a minute.
Cats have kicked 3-5. Fremantle have kicked 4 behinds. Almost thrown back by Manor. Dempsey, hard one for Johnson to control. If Fremantle got the energy, can they get it out of defence? Geelong looking for the killer blow. Erasmus back out to Blitzarves now. 1:50 left on the clock. Dempsey, Jeremy Cameron. Another floater that goes through from behind, which is good for Fremantle.
18 inside 50s to 8 in this last term. The Cats' way. And they've kicked it. 64 kicks, 20 handballs.
Despite the fact that the Dockers 6-1 clearances in front.
And this time Jordan Clark goes long. Dempsey versus Bolton. Dempsey over the top. Blind handball. Bolton. Can he get creative? Tracy, you know he'll give his heart and soul. Bows are rattling out in front of us on the wing, and that is holding the football. Tough and rugged, just as Tom Atkins likes it. And that is a magnificent tackle to stop Josh Tracy in his tracks. A minute 10 remaining. Now the clock is a real enemy of the Dockers. They've got to get the ball up there twice. Shannon Neal with the fly. Ollie Dempsey. And it feels like they are out of gas.
It does feel that way, Hutto. This has been so courageous, gritty by the Cats. Just to edge back slowly. The margin had a chance in the third quarter to hit the lead.
Now the chant around GMHBA Stadium. A minute to see off for Geelong. Or will it be a Fremantle miracle? Dempsey happy to absorb, and that is holding the ball. So Walker, who just about can't walk, gives them the chance. Just handballs off to Johnson. It's got to be all go now. All go for Freo, but it's not. It's that renowned defender, Jeremy Cameron.
That was well done by Jack Henry as well. Blocked out Tracy.
We have teams rehearse these situations, John. A, to defend
Sit on there.
when you lead.
If you in it, bit my bad,
what
Joe.
to do when you're chasing. Playing on
Nobody.
what you're doing
6
and just
folks
kicking
watching
to
my
1 or
couch.
2 is not part of the plan from a Doctor's perspective.
See what this game finishing like, man.
He's going to end up with the ball in his hand, Patrick Dangerfield.
Kick a barrel.
After the siren barrel.
Oh, this game's over.
Please.
He just needs to know how long there is to go. Jeremy Cameron, who he doesn't have the habit of handing off to, called on by the umpire. Didn't think he could kick it 60.
Jazza.
Siren is going to sound from 6
2 for
goals
2 on the
down
night
almost.
so far, man. On the tip. Let us see it. Let us see it.
On display. What a win.
Can't believe Dangerfield got 20 points, bro. What the fuck is that about?
Spot on, Hutto, with that assessment.
Oh, Danger. Come on, just kick a goal, bro. At least get like 28
You see
points.
the coaches
29 points.
and the way they wanted to deliver their message to each
Oh, they
other
call
and to
play
the-
on. Come on,
to the
bro.
group, Jason, and from that point on, they changed their game in terms of became more of a kicking game for the Cats.
Character of the
but
Cats. It
right
shows a
beside
mature side, man. When you're
the
able to
end of
battle
this
down
one
like that, man.
was just superior. It was a brilliant effort.
We're forever
Doing what's
taking our hats
going
off
on,
to
man.
Geelong.
I got a Super Coach
They
league.
must have had some
I'll
doubts.
count down to 10.
That first quarter in
Ain't too
particular, and
high.
the first
Hell
half,
nah,
everything
dude. You
was
funny
going
as
the
hell.
Dockers' way. They were running up
I don't have a
against
Super Coach
the
league.
ball,
Where
every
we
time they
joined the
got the ball,
fantasy
And that has to put doubts in the back of your mind, particularly after
Donnie Hess's AFL fantasy. We do fantasy with him every year, but we'll probably do a super coach role next year.
As you say, you can't wipe off.
I don't know how it would work doing it. Like if we were to say we were to do it like next week.
A goal here, a goal there, and just keep inching your way back in the contest. They did that and they worked them over.
And I think Lawrence rounded up.
Because I know it's not like, I don't think it's a draft related. I think everybody can have the same players, ain't it?
Too, making me feel nice and small, but
I'm not quite sure because the only super coach we did, we was already in the middle of the year.
What was said at quarter time to spark that?
Scott, what's going on, man? The Scotland boys in the building. What you was drinking on, bro? You was just drinking on some regular occasion or what? Hold on real quick, man. I got to put my shit on.
And play a certain way and get over the lines are great.
I tell you what, they made you work for it, Mitch. You waited a long time for this debut, and this crowd is absolutely going off, and rightly so. What an incredible win to be a part of. I'm sure it was everything you ever thought it would be.
Yeah, everything and a bit more. The crowd was amazing today, and like, what a debut. Good comeback against a good quality side in Fremantle, and yeah, it was pretty unreal.
To share it with a fellow Western Australian like Shannon as well. As I say, you have been made to wait for this senior debut. I would imagine Shannon's been a great support for you, and there's many others. Tell us about them.
Yeah, he's looked after me, obviously, being a WA boy. You get a bit homesick and whatnot occasionally, and he's looked after me. So, no, we've all got each other's back at the club, and the club's been so just welcome me with open arms, and it's just been great. So.
Fantastic, so much to enjoy, Shannon. We were joking at three-quarter time that maybe it was being back in Victoria with your traditional pre-game preparation meal last night that maybe sparked this one. Did you indulge last night?
I did indulge, but my partner's moved over from Perth and she made me a lovely meal, so I'll make sure to give her a big hug after the game and say that was all her.
That's fantastic work from both of you. Obviously the bye next weekend. What's planned for the week?
Back to training. I think we've got a couple of days off now, so we'll enjoy this win, but we'll recover, and then obviously we got I think it's Adelaide back here on Thursday week, so we'll look forward to that, prepare better, and hopefully come out with a better first quarter.
Go and enjoy this victory. Mitch, I know you grew up as a Geelong fan, so you do know the words well, don't you?
Yeah, I know the song word for word, so it should be good.
Go and enjoy. Well done, boys.
How good was the voice cracking? He's spoken so much out there, been yelling and, you know, talking to the boys and screaming for the ball. He's lost the voice.
It's a tough cop for Fremantle, isn't it? You saw Justin Longmire in the box immediately after the game. They did so much right.
We saw bits and pieces of what they're capable of, Jono. But how long can they do it for? You've got to be able to do it over 4 quarters.
Oh, that'd be flat. Getting the lead they had at GMHBA away from home, first game of the year, they'd be bitterly disappointed that they allowed the Cats back into this one.
These are the sort of wins, if you can get them, that set up a season. You sit there and you reflect back on, remember when we had to travel to Geelong and we beat a team that's been absolutely brilliant for so long on their own patch of turf. They define the attitude that you take into other games. So they'll be bitterly disappointed. They look, talented team. We think they're going to be good this year, but they'll be bitterly disappointed.
So much walleyes, man.
Yeah, you wonder about the equity of the opening round and then round 1 too. It does. The record shows that the teams that play opening round they tend to win.
Everyone will be having their hand up to play in opening round because
the
numbers
great win
suggest,
for the Hawks
you
yesterday.
the second time around. So they scored 74 points in the first half. The Dockers.
I didn't know y'all boys into the rugby like that. That's what's up, man.
They caught the Cats on the
I'm bad for popping in now. I gotta
talking
catch
about the
my
response
food.
from last week for the Cats because of their performance in round 0. So that was good in a way that they were able to fight their way through that, and it was so honest from Shannon Neal in regards to what they copped at quarter time.
Back down to Lauren with one of the real stars of the Geelong show today.
Thanks, Hutto. Max Holmes finished with 32 disposals. An incredible last quarter to be a part of, I'm sure, was it?
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, that's a pretty incredible game. We came out that first quarter pretty lackluster and not the response we should have had after last week. But maddest I've seen Scotty at quarter time, and he really got it out of us to pick it up, and it was an unbelievable showing in the end.
That's saying something, really. I mean, he's been a coach here for a long time. He's coached you since you got here. What was so different about it?
He basically just said we're going to have a lot of conversations during the week. We're not going to bring it up now, but God, we'll have them during the week. And so I'm still a bit nervous for what comes off that. But he's a great coach. He knows when he has to go, and that was the moment he had to go. And I mean, I'm lucky enough we haven't had to have too many of those moments.
You might have saved yourself a little bit of that with that magnificent last quarter. Now, Tanner Bruin, it must be so nice to look across and see him across that centre circle from you in the midfield. 555 days since he has enjoyed a Geelong win. He was vital too, wasn't he?
Yeah, Tanner's absolute vital part of our team, and vital part of our team in 2024 before it all went down. And we love Tanner, and he's handled it as well as anyone possibly could have last year. Kind of went through the stages, didn't sook or anything. Like it's bloody brutal thing to be a part of. So to see him back out there playing good footy is just unbelievable.
You must take great confidence as well. I mean, Patrick Dangerfield, he would be the first to admit that he didn't have as much impact today as he normally would, but nice to have a little bit of a different look, a different team and lots of contributors.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's something that Danger will harp on about as well, wanting everyone to contribute, and I think it's really special. Like I was saying to Lawson, I think that's one of his best games he's played. Mitch Edwards' debut, like I said to him, that's his best game, better than any VFL games he's played too. So we've got some young guys coming through, and it's exciting.
Strange to have a break this early in the season, but I suppose that's the beauty of playing in opening round. How do you spend the break?
Not sure actually. I thought we were playing next week, and then we had the bye after. So I'm a bit all over the shop. So I think we'll just take it easy and kind of look forward to round 3.
It's only natural to have a bit of a head spin after a match like that. Thanks, Max. Well done. Enjoy the win.
Thank you.
We're all trying to work it out, Max. Don't worry when it comes to opening round and then round 1.
Yeah, Hutto, I'm glad we called it. We showed a bit of footage of the quarter-time chat between
well spotted, Jason.
Chris Scott and his coaches, and then talking to his players. It's better than we even thought it was. But judging by the reaction, Shannon Neal said he started laughing. Well, the word disgraceful was used, and then Max just had a laugh, said conversations he's not looking forward to. So it must have been brutal from a Chris Scott perspective.
They're the times now you might bypass Chris's office in the first couple of days.
Keep your head down, your bum up, and just get about your business.
Hope he doesn't call your name out.
We thought it might have been at Bucks, but it sounds like it was at the Lions.
But it was a good conversation between the two coaches as well, and obviously to get everyone on the same page in regards to what needed to change and what needed to lift, and players respond.
Tip Geelong thought I fucked up. Yo, man, they just
when you do get it,
seems to never be accurate in front of goal.
Okay, what needs to change here from a coaching perspective? Sean Higgins is there as well. James Kelly, experienced. James Riley, so they've got the experience, there to make the changes.
It's a lot between Bucks and Scott.
Yeah, exactly. But the players have to respond to that,
and
they did. And that's a credit to this playing group who get the opportunity now to go in and sing the song.
Well, he took it from the coaches to the playing group after that, delivered some home truths.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe I should have kept Ben Smith captain, but now Zach Butters got to live up to the fucking. Got to live up to it.
Aggressive as he's seen Chris Scott in his time. So he doesn't normally resort to that sort of thing, but sometimes you think you're putting in effort as players, as a group, and you need to be told in no uncertain terms that it's not at the level that's expected, and they responded as we expect Geelong to do, because they're such a great club.
See if anybody tipped Freo. If anybody was Duck or Steve.
Turning around a 56-point loss last week to the Suns to register their first win. Mitch Edwards will enjoy the song and the joys of win. The Cats defeat Fremantle 16-14, 110 to 14-16, 100. The Super Saturday Live continues.
Oh. 16th overall. Oh shit, Trey and Kai both picked Freo? I knew Steven would tip Freo, bruh. I knew it. Duck, I'm surprised you ain't. Wait. I'm surprised Duck ain't tip Freo. Hell nah. Steven is a low-key a Freo fan. I'm telling you, bro. Never been to a rugby game, but the atmosphere does insane. Do y'all have rugby out there?
Congratulations to them. Our attention turns to the mighty MCG. It is Saturday night football between Collingwood and Adelaide. This is Super Saturday Live on Fox, brought to you by Toyota. Footy's back. Oh, what a feeling.
Bro, this cat will not shut the fuck up right now, bro.
Feeling And the tipsters are sweating on this one because it's a hard one to tip. You've got Collingwood at home in front of the Magpie Army, but the Crows with so much going for them in 2026.
You go anywhere to watch Nick Dacos run around and do what he does. I love watching the little champ play. 40 touches last week. He was everywhere. They found a way, Collingwood, to get across the line against the Gallant St Kilda, but this is a different challenge tonight. This is a team I know that have got some injuries at the moment, Jack, but they've been preparing for this clash. They've got to win big games at the G. Starts tonight.
No love lost between these two teams. Obviously, finals last year and everything that had the fallout from that. So certainly it's going to be a fiery one here in front of you. You expect 85,000 here at the G tonight.
And recent history suggests we're in for a thriller because 5 of the last 7 games between the Pies and Crows have been decided by single digits. So let's hope the trend continues tonight, boys.
Yeah, we want a close one. There's no doubt about that. And you think you'll get one tonight, just with the way that Collingwood play. They virtually play to what the scoreboard tells them. When they need to score, it's electric by hand. When they need to save the game or protect the lead, then they just drop into that kick mark game. So I'm fascinated by how Craig McRae gets this team, and I guess that's the luxury of experience. We talk about how old they are. When you have this experience, your knowledge of game situation comes to the fore, and that's one asset they'll need again tonight.
Yeah, from an Adelaide point of view, obviously straight sets they went out last year, so that would be hurting them, would have hurt them over the summer, and no doubt they get a tougher draw coming into season 2026. You're coming up against a very well-versed side at the MCG in front of 85,000 rabid Collingwood fans. This is a great challenge for Matthew Nicks and his team to set off 2026. They need to start well, and they need to quieten this crowd here.
And they start right here at the home of football, the mighty MCG. A reminder that we've got another cracking game on the screens of Fox Sports tonight. We've got the Swans and the Brisbane Lions. Obviously, the Lions ravaged a little bit by injury and suspension, so it's going to be a tough task for them, but you can catch that on Channel 503. You mentioned Nick Dacos. It's one of the big questions when any team comes up against Collingwood is what do you do about them? A lot of coaches say we back in our system to begin with, but as we saw with Marcus Bontempelli earlier today at Marvel Stadium, sometimes you've got to do something about these gun players.
Well, 41 touches last week, 23 of those handball receives. I think you can stop that. I think you can at least impact the quality that comes from those types of possessions. So he needs to be assigned to run with target. Now, he's not going to stop him getting the ball. He's just got to minimise the damage that he has, particularly with his field kicking.
Yeah, I think the 1-2s are probably key. You mentioned that the handball receives there. That is what you can do as a tagger, but also as a team you can prevent those 1-2s. So certainly there's plenty of aspects you can do it. I expect James Peatling, he might be the one that does go to Dacos to quell him if he does.
Now, we loved the work of Mark Howard in the GWS Giants rooms. Well, he's been allowed into the Collingwood
Their start was about the 5th or 6th best team in the world. Damn, they're pretty good then.
I've been set up to fail. Craig McRae, lovely to see you, Coach. Before we get into the...
This is another game out here. This is the... Oh, you'll get the Swans later on delay. Oh,
If they get on top, they are going to be really tough to beat.
Well, the back line's important for Brisbane. What are they going to do with Oscar Allen is one of the questions asked. He warmed up with the forwards. They look a bit light on down back, Joey, with key defenders. So what do they do with Kerno and the likes if they don't have those tools?
It's going to be a fascinating contest. Chad Warner starting at full forward for the Sydney Swans.
Looks like Dunkley is going to run with, to some degree, with Heaney. Heaney will push forward and just see where he ends up then.
It'll be Darcy Fort up against Brodie Grundy. Saturday night from the SCG.
Will Ashcroft. Will Ashcroft, first possession. Handball forward. Lucky Neal. Tackled by Heaney.
Playing in his more comfortable position as a key defender after rucking last week on debut. Blakey. Roberts, there's Reville. Got him in a big tackle. Lincoln
McCarthy. Ooh, Reville.
And now Ashcroft.
Big tackle on
Roberts. Top of the square. Sarong's in the box seat. Berry makes a contest. Roses, long way from home, but a nice handball. And McInerney coming off the game of his life last week, and it's a great kick to Gordon, and the Swans are away.
This is the money kick. Where is he? He's hitting up Amadi at centre half forward, and it is the Lizard indeed running into an open goal unselfishly to Warner.
That boy Blakey did. Early goal, man. Sydney looked crazy, bro.
Simo, we've been told all
that was
year,
easy and quick. That boy Blakey beat.
Footy now is all about ball movement. And if it is, that's the sort of ball
that boy be running funny as hell.
Absolutely superb.
Brisbane went in. Joyce Arong
There's somebody shaking his
That's
ass.
a great tackle. I thought this was going to be a goal. This Brisbane side, it is all powerful, but it's a good rebound start by the Sydney Swans. And they had, you can see there, they've got
Brazil.
Chad there just sitting there. But unselfishly, let it go.
Yeah, well, you really want to try and own the corridor against Sydney, and it's the first thing they didn't do. Brisbane, they got an entry, full ground transition, defensive 50 score from a turnover, so you don't want to live off those type of goals, but you definitely take them.
That is the Sydney Swans at their very best. Great start for them. And Brisbane,
Let's see who tipped what.
McCarthy, who's been playing at half-back, starting at half-forward tonight, tumbles one inside 50. Rayner out of the goal square. Mills is there. Malikan has to be careful, did it well. Heaney. Dunkley tried to apply the pressure with a kick. Finds Lloyd.
Yeah, you've got to be impressed with the pressure from the Brisbane Lions. They are pushing and pushing and pushing, really putting some heavy tackling on.
Start the reigning champions go 0-2, yeah.
A bit of slow play. I'll kick to a contest. Rowbottom, happy to take some territory.
But to be fair,
inside the 50-metre arc, it'll be thrown in.
no McCluggage and Harris Andrews.
Rocks, Darcy, Brody.
Pretty big pieces, but nonetheless, you didn't lie. You told the truth.
Crowd of more than 30,000 in. This is a Sydney side that finished 10th last year, but they're off to a winning start already. Fletcher.
Everybody but Zane and Gavin tipped Brisbane, and Ben, and Derek.
How clever was that from Amati and straight to Roses. And Mally Roses is on the board.
It's the second one.
Well, fantastic team football, really. Opportunity to take possession, but knock it on. I always thought knock-ons are a good indication of selfless football. Forward 50 stoppage this time. We saw a back half transition in the previous score, and this one was a bit more of a grind. Forward 50 stoppage, you get goal from these plays, it really sets you up.
Geez, that's clean hands from Curnow. And what I'm seeing a lot is just a minuscule improvement each and every week from Joel Amati. And that's good game awareness.
Well, not many players like the knock-ons because you don't get a stat. And to bring someone else into the game, you get rewarded with that on Monday, you get rewarded tonight with a goal.
Yeah, the smartest man in footy, Daniel Lloyd, better sort that out at champion data.
The Swans only kicked 2 goals in the whole first half in their opening round clash last week. It's taken them 2 minutes, and they've got a couple. Brisbane trying to impose themselves physically, trying to settle into this contest. Malikan and Allen. It'll be a good matchup. The ball goes out of bounds.
Why don't you get a stat, given that it's essentially as good as
it's a possession, not a disposal, I suppose, but it was something very, very high on my KPIs.
Okay.
So Grundy.
2 goals down, Brisbane.
Battle against Pitnet in that win last week.
Chad's probably watching the game, I imagine.
Wonderful goals and
Matt
strong
Roberts.
hands. Kerner, he'll like that matchup.
Matt Roberts had a bomb against us last week.
50, Warner in space. That's dangerous for Wilmot. He's got the wheels to
Chad
go
Warner.
with him though. Roses and Berry did well.
Roses, I think,
tackle
would
by
be a
Berry.
bit frustrated, didn't get the little give, but gee, they've started sharply. Clean hands on the pick up there by Chad Warner. Curnow looks like he's about 22.
Grundy, fresh airy. Gordon fires it out. Amati stripped of it. Grundy just ricochets around. Heaney tries the impossible. His soccer skills were on show in that last passage of play that resulted into a goal for Roses. I think as a junior he kicked about 16 goals in a game match of soccer or world football.
16 goals in a game? Jesus
Probably
Christ.
could have played them all.
Yeah,
4
it's ridiculous.
offerings up in New South Wales. I think everybody tried to get a piece of him.
It's great to see Link McCarthy out here tonight. Almost 2 years since he last played from those 2 knee recos. With that kick chopped off. And the Swans don't want to waste any time. They'll drive it inside 50 against Sheldrick. Warner tried to play from behind, but well done, Wilmot.
He's a good player, Wilmot.
He's become a star.
Is he going to make it in the midfield eventually?
I think he may. They're 5th in the best and fairest last season. For Berry.
That first one was easy as fuck, man.
Set up well. And it was McCartan in front.
Boys look good, man. I can't cap. Better than good.
Kicked a goal in the corresponding game round 1 last year. Lots happened since then, McCartan. So
He getting possessions. That's what I like to see. Brisbane pressure good, though.
To Sarong.
They just find right out.
High ball. launching out in front.
Sends it toward the goal square.
He's got
McCarthy.
caught in a little bit of space. That's a really
Defensive
strong
clearance.
mark, especially with Lohman bearing down. Moves it quickly onto
Riding the
Rayner.
mark.
No one's inside.
Uh-oh, by himself. He's by himself. Cam Rayner. He's a stud.
You take the risk. Sometimes you'd hold up the
I can't believe he was the number
and
one
let
pick, bro.
numbers
He is
catch up, Try and
ass.
get the game plan in your front half, or you take it on and didn't come
7th
up
in the
that
world, but
time,
we should
but
overtake
Brazil did
England
it.
soon. Maybe catch Argentina. I didn't know Argentina even plays rugby.
So Melican called to play on. He's
Interesting.
happy to go down the line. Sarong, who started really impressively in his first half last week, couldn't take the mark. Ainsworth, one of the big ins for Brisbane tonight. Kick towards half forward, Neil. Little give to
Blakey did that
Ashcroft.
little run, bro. That shit had me weak as fuck.
Defenders playing in front. And Melican
He the
has
first
to
one to
take it,
score.
switch to the open side.
Brilliant hands by Lockie Neal. Nothing came off it, but he's extraordinary with his ball control.
Looking for space here. Cutting back inboard was Robertson, his 50th to McInerney. Uses the corridor. They've got the loose players. Blakey, Weeks, and now Bice. All too easy here.
Heaney is excellent, dog.
In the
What the
hands of the
fuck?
superstar Heaney. He uses class.
Heaney, get you one.
It's an explosive start by the Swans.
Fantasy.
Well, we saw a bit of old
Yeah,
Sydney
Heaney up
there
to
from last
great
year and years
start.
gone by where they change angles by foot, they kick mark, make the ground as big as they possibly can, then you get the overlay handball, then you get
Heaney
into
about to
play
be my
like
captain,
these
like
hands.
bullshit.
You see the play here, back half transition is really important in the modern game, and getting these types of kicks where you change angles, try and get the run and overlap, and all of a sudden you have a deep entry.
You boys know how to play footy, man. What the fuck?
Getting dangerous already, isn't it?
Well, all the good players are playing well. The Swans. Curnow looks sharp.
They got the script in their hands.
Probably Chad Warner's the only one who hasn't had an early taste.
They are all zipping across the field at the moment, the Swans. Brisbane need to get something going, so Fagan throws the magnet of Rayner into the centre bounce. His kick is low and flat. Sydney again are able to manage it pretty well. Blakey, he wants to get it back. He does from Grundy. And he'll kick it out to the wing. And again, players forward to the ball. Lloyd sees a couple of
That boy Nick
McInerney
Blakey
and
be
Heaney's
funny
one.
as
Goulden
shit,
runs
bro.
on. He can poke it now to McInerney. Just didn't get him. Goulden will be disappointed with that. And
That boy Golden, like he been in the gym for real, bro. That boy legs big as fuck now.
Sadikowski's kick only as far as McCartan. And again, he'll drive it into centre half forward. Coleman has to stand his ground. Couldn't take the mark. There's an opportunity for Warner. Goes again. Coleman. Here's Draper. And now Ashcroft with a little bit of time and space. Will flick it out. for
Ashcroft power
Tunstall.
running.
And again, the kick under
Speedster.
pressure. And Sydney will look to rebound once again.
Another turnover for Rampy. A give and
Big
go is a
defense
quick
there.
one, but he's caught.
Dang,
brought
Rampy.
down by McCarthy.
1-2.
He'll be rewarded.
Taking a tackle by McCarthy.
Rather, it'll be a free kick
Smothered.
for Rampy.
That rebound the Swans are getting off that half back line, the interception, the Lizards taking a couple, but
give up?
essentially just they're finding it difficult to get it deeper, and the Swans are rebounding magnificent.
That's what they trained pre-season. It's what Dean said he was trying to do for their marginal gains. This is not really a Brisbane game, is it? They like to kick mark on occasions, make the ground big, make the opposition defend.
Rampy into that left forward pocket, and Zach Ostelski with the lead.
He's a really impressive kid that's come into this system. He's a beauty. Plays in the ruck. He's a key defender, as Joey's been telling us, but he just looks poised. He's ready
Zach
to go.
Ostelski?
Chris Andrews has done a lot of work with him over the summer. Long kick. Spoilt down, though, by the Swans. And now a quick chain of handballs across half-back. They go down the centre. Mark to Cameron.
Damn, I was just saying I thought Kelly Underwood wasn't on the fucking Fox footy anymore.
Chance for Lohman. Brilliant spoil by Bice.
Well, that forward line's going to look different as well, with Oscar Allen making his way into the team and connection with the midfields.
Yep, it's a great spoil.
Fantastic.
Not giving a free kick away.
He didn't even look at the ball. How the fuck did he know where to hit? That boy far for that.
Lions with an opportunity inside their forward 50. It'll be Gallup. He'll try and compete with Grundy. Did a pretty good job. Deliberately.
That's not deliberate.
Accidentally?
No,
Makes it
no,
over.
they do
Deliberately
deliberate.
Is it still deliberate now they've got the new
Yeah. He knew what he was doing. So Brisbane still looking for their first score.
These two clubs are
this one. Sydney have hit the ground running.
poofter clubs? What does that mean? Admiral Epstein.
Trying to tap it to the captain today in Dunkley. Oh. And they'll get another stoppage.
Just an opportunity to slow the game down a tiny bit. I don't think they want to go on a head-to-head shootout tonight, Brisbane. They want to play their different types of gears, and one of them is a stoppage game.
Grundy down to Heaney. And they'll reset and go again.
Well, McCartan's had the most possessions on the ground for the Swans. And a lot of them have been serious rebounds. 90 metres gained. Roberts already up to 150.
Gallup finding himself in the ruck here, up against Grundy. And the veteran knocks it away. McInerney. Arguably best on ground last week. McCartan.
Justin
Bice.
McInerney.
Loose players everywhere. Rampy back to Bice. Wedges it down the line. One-handed by Heaney.
Look for the corridor here if they can. Otherwise, force down the line.
Exactly.
And he always had them tats on his arm.
Millican had to go up one-handed. Here's a chance for McInerney. Just taps it on. Ainsworth has to stand his ground. Rowbottom wraps him up. The tackling machine.
Well, you can just see the Swans, they've trained it, and you can see that hit out to advantage, or the hit along to advantage nearly worked.
Here's Heaney again, and these teams last met round 22 last year, polled the 3 Brownlow votes. Spice to Roberts, lethal left leg, top of the square. Curnow illegally threw Leicester out of the contest.
And Curnow will play deep when Warner and Heaney aren't there. When they're there, they'll go deep. He'll play a bit higher.
Ainsworth, another one. Great to see back from that Achilles injury last year. Back a bit earlier than they probably first anticipated. He's got an important role. He goes towards another man who hasn't played for a long time, McCarthy. Thought he had the mark. Umpire didn't play the whistle. So they're off and running again. Roberts.
That one Blakey be looking.
No, Ainsworth came forward and gave away the free kick. The advantage to be paid.
That boy is funny as shit, man.
To pick his poison, and it's a pretty good one too, but it's in the hands of Errol.
Well, no, not Golden, dog.
The left footers are really doing some damage. Roberts excellent last week. This bloke, he just absolutely electrified them. And this is like shelling peas normally for him.
I haven't worked with you too much, Jared. You normally Moz players like that, or is
always just put a little bit of heat on them.
Well, the 8 coaches' votes last week in that big win against the Swans with his 27 disposals, 10 score involvements. He missed a couple of opportunities, but not this one. Swans have got the first 4.
Oh, man.
The quality can live with the commentators, Moz. Rise above it.
Rise above, all right. Well, he was well held to half-time last week. Only had the 5 or 6 possessions. Good coaching at half-time from Dean Cox. Put him on ball, put him down back, put him on the wing, kicked himself into the game. And once he got in the game last week, the rest of the team got going. And it looks like today, these change of angles are really dangerous. Another spot-up kick. Brisbane are over-defending at the moment and leaving space.
So, Simo, every coach has been in this position, whether they're top of the ladder or bottom of the ladder. But Brisbane has still got a lot of quality out there. They're getting blown off the park on the scoreboard. What's the coach?
He's been in both positions, probably the Fagan position a bit more lately. The conversation's about getting your hands on the ball. And can we just slow this down a little bit?
Amati into the ruck up against Fort. Sheldrick. Fumbler. Bice. Back to Sheldrick. Goes by hand to Heaney. And it's a bullet pass down low. Closing in was Zach Ostelski, does well. Ainsworth stripped of it. Roses. Gone. Free kick to Amati.
Did he actually have control of this one, do you think, Joey?
Damn.
Pretty harsh.
Yeah, it was a quick whistle, but the pressure of the Swans has been elite in their forward half.
I don't know. That was holding the ball, to be fair.
Playing as that third tall, he's currently keeping Hayden McLean out of the side. With Charlie Curnow and also Logan McDonald making those 3 key tall forwards. 3 goals last week for Amati. And their confidence is really flowing.
Another one. 31-0, bro. Jesus.
You know when Sydney
the real deal.
When they start winning the contest, in particular around the middle. If you look at the centre bounce and watch Haney competes here, but he just drifts forward ahead of the play, just slightly banking on a contest win, and all of a sudden he has space in front, force the pressure from the defenders, and then we call that shoulders out, Jared. When you got an opportunity.
Dude, were they really pumped up about the season? Or what?
Holding the ball, and that type of play is Sydney's DNA.
I don't know what there's really much to be excited about. That young talent don't develop.
The scary thing, Simo, is you had Heaney going forward, but you also had Lizard on his left-hand side going forward. He could have easily given it to him. So they are just playing with it at the moment.
Well, the thing that Brisbane do is they put Oscar Allen behind the play. I've seen it in the community series and stages last week. I'm not sure if this game warrants that just yet.
Swans have shot out of the cannon. Brisbane, the champs.
They've got the hand on the ball. It's 70-40. They're big guns. Like Lockie Neal, he's had 4, but that's low for him.
They're being tested right now. The Ashcroft boys combine. Levi with a genuine floater.
Levi Ashcroft inside 50.
And they will get
finds Cam Rayner. He's gonna have his second shot at goal. Probably gonna miss though because he just
very important kick for the context of the game and the quarter. But sometimes you just need some lucky goals to remind yourself you're a good side.
Everyone starts with the same amount of enthusiasm until that first game.
I feel he's going to have to step up tonight, Cam Rayner.
Probably not West Coast or North.
Without Zach Bailey. And one look earlier where he kicked it out of bounds.
Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up.
Just to take a breather, but he can't.
He missed it because he's sorry as shit.
So Bice to bring it back into play.
Play on.
Oh, in trouble here.
Look, under.
Free kick going to Wilmot.
First real opportunity for a repeat entry. Has he got the legs?
It's usually a thumping kick.
He normally thinks he's got the legs, knowing the boy.
Yeah, you think he's got the journey. Fags thinks he has.
He's gone back a long way, Lynchy.
He might need to take a bounce. He's running that far.
Can you run too far?
Off the long run at the SCG. 85th consecutive game since debut. Darcy Wilmot. Just the 6 goals last year from the 27 games he played. From 52, has he hooked it? He has. Definitely have a distance.
Simo, you touched on it before.
Expectations are for the Blues and the Eagles.
Contested ball situation, but they're just
you got my expectations for both, or just the Blues, because that's my team.
On the outside
I mean, I don't expect us to be a final side. I mean, before the season, I wasn't
but the Swans are off and running again.
Big fly for me.
Through the corridor.
But
hit up for Joel Amati, and he still has Swans running
this is so fucking easy, bro.
They're all calling for it, and now Errol Gordon tells him, settle down, go back and try and kick your second.
The Blues, man, I don't know. They're in a tricky spot. They got some players back this year.
Taking the kick in.
That should definitely make an impact.
Look to kick the Swans 6th of this
that being Jagger and Nick Newman in particular. But losing Tom DeConing, losing Savani, losing Curnow, it hurts a lot.
From inside the
I feel like
he also doesn't quite.
Our ceiling isn't as high as what it was last year, but our floor is a little higher.
That down the line play.
I think Harry has a big job ahead of him. Has a lot of weight on his shoulders. Being the main forward without having Charlie there to take away a lot of the attention in the forward line.
With the fend off, and it's effective.
I don't know. The question is,
really
depends on the coaching and how well we can use the ball, man. Because if we can't kick inside 50, there's no real point to really have high expectations. Because you got to finish your plate, man. You got to be able to finish and score goals at the end of the day to win the game. So after the first game, after watching the City Carlton game.
Coughed it up here, the lines. Once again, the Swans want to go quickly.
The third quarter was pretty fucking terrible. But you notice, even with the second game, you notice a definite shift in game style. So Carlton seems to be playing more modern footy than they have in years past. The contested possession is still like the contest, I should say, is still big and important for Carlton. You can tell, but their ball movement is just a bit different. They look like they have more initiative to go ahead and use the handball to move the ball forward and try and play more transition footy. So that was good to see. Even last year, though, like in the first half of games, we played good footy. It just the second half is equally as shit as, and even more so, more shit than how good we played in the first half, the first quarter, whatever. So until I really see, and it looks like it's more of the same this year so far, but until I see like improvement and consistency, I'm not going to say we're one of the better teams, especially after watching like Sydney and Brisbane and really the teams that are definitely classes above Carlton. Like, I don't really have too high expectations. The Eagles, though, I have higher expectations for because, I mean, I have decent expectations for them relative to where they've been the last couple of years. They had a shitty end of the stick for like 2 or 3 years as far as injuries and just COVID and all types of shit that really has stopped them from having a consistent team. They've had players in and out, in and out, in and out. And then now they're going more youthful as the older players retire or move on to different clubs.
He was able to get through the game last week.
So I'm not expecting them to be Johnson either, obviously, but I'm expecting some improvement. Harley last year, growth. You see growth in this game, being more of a goal-kicking mid, which is the premium in the AFL. You need to be the best teams have the goal scoring midfielder. So, West Coast is just weird right now too because they lost Oscar Allen as well. So I'm not really sure where they at, but I'm not expecting them to get worse.
There he is, the big fella. He knocked it in front of Goulden. And then he got charged, another handball. So that's 3 possessions from the big fella. That's one of his best plays.
And that brings Warner into the game. And these knock-ons.
I mean, it's not.
You show them on Monday. It's a Monday review.
I don't know if I'm an optimist, color, but I have to respect the potential that's there. And
I think I know what you and Horse are going to be watching during the
I guess that is optimism. I look at potential.
So far.
Warner now.
And I judge you based off what you could be. Obviously, it's not always the case that teams and players like feel that potential, which is disappointing. You don't, but I mean, if it's there, it's there, and
it's getting out of hand.
I'll see if you get there or not. Because I can see the potential.
Those stupid signals they got to show on the sidelines. It'll be the noodle soup, wherever it is, that says slow down. Try and get a bit of control.
Oh, their heads must be spinning out there at the moment, the Lions. Cameron's given it 50-50. Ball in dispute. Roberts has a couple of cracks at it. Now here's Levi Ashcroft, got the tug of the jumper, so he'll win the free kick. Debuted in this corresponding game last year and played all 27 games in his first season, including the premiership. To Fletcher.
Well, it's a hot start by Swans.
Brisbane does drop open round games and stuff.
I'm just surprised they haven't been able to find the scoreboard. Brisbane. I mean, they had the ball down there a few times.
Levi skies it into the pocket. Grundy's there. Lockie Neal hasn't had too much of the footy so far. Amati just runs it over. Lockie Neal, last year when they played, Jared, it was James Jordan went to him and held him to 10 disposals. His lowest in something like 10 years of footy. So we haven't seen that matchup yet.
Are we going to be saying Brisbane shit as fuck if they get fucked up by Sydney too, or is that just a Carlton thing?
Lots of numbers. There's no one lowering their eyes or looking for an extra kick before they enter.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Sydney scored 1 goal against us the whole first half.
Grundy in front, Ford. There's Annabelle. Second
They
disposal.
have 6 times that amount in 1 quarter.
His first disposal. He's able to get boot to ball. And another miss.
I mean, the reality of football life is, unless some of your stars lift right here and now, you are going to go into the game, into three-quarter, into
Not good. That's indeed.
time with a lead that is almost insurmountable. We're talking a serious lead now. If they give away another one,
Petrarca. What's going on, Petrarca?
I mean, the game's certainly not over, but Brisbane's best
I don't know who
players,
Mark is.
Ashcroft, Neal, etc., have got to find the footy.
Not too much movement forward. Weiss goes and gets it back. And in front, here's Neal. Fletcher.
Petrarca Sam?
In two minds, Zorko. Neal. Oh, little
Scott, are you Mark?
Swans
I feel like I already
all over
knew
them
that.
at the moment.
Warner charging.
Row bottom. Jordan out wide. Curnow. He's the only big key three that hasn't hit the scoreboard.
Charlie
yet.
Cano.
Warner's in the middle of the ground. Couldn't take it in the air. But
Oh,
at
he
ground level,
dropped the mark.
He is
Warner.
incredible. Gets it to Amati for a second.
Well, sometimes, Simo, you can be a little bit too unselfish. I think that was the case there with Charlie. He hit it up to Chad Warner. Probably should have just taken the shot. Probably should have just taken the shot. Well, I don't often say that, but I think he was in as good a position as Warner. But nevertheless, they just are working so hard.
The Chaz is looking rough for y'all boys right now, man.
That mark out. Jumped out of the boat briefly there.
He got kicked in by Sydney, and the next victim is Brisbane.
Get on the board, and when they turn it over, they just look so vulnerable the other way. And we know their backline's been reshaped a little, Joey, and it's really starting to show. Not with the one-on-one matchups, more in transition and your positioning. Sometimes you're working with new players. You know, you've got Oscar Allen now on the wing. He'll jump behind the play to help the defence.
Absolutely uncharacteristic from this Brisbane line side. They look all at sea. They have no answers.
Simo, how do you consider rolling another forward up to put an extra number at the stoppage? Just
They've
to
got Oscar Allen's now behind the play, Lynchy, so I think they're worried more about their back line at the moment.
Melican just comes charging through. He kicked it straight to the back of Grundy's head. The only thing that's gone wrong for them in this first quarter, the Swans fought. But Sydney are going to have the extra behind the ball. Another contested knock-on. That was from Rampy. Roses. Again, they have plenty of time. He feeds back to Wicks. Gets it towards half forward. Rowbottom might be first onto it. He tried to flick it out.
Just faster to the footy, reading the footy better, doing everything better.
Who again has spent the first 20 minutes on the bench. Can't quite get involved. And Neal, leaving kick to Annabelle.
What a luxury.
There you go.
Spend the first 20 minutes on the bench and you're 35 points up.
He'd run 4Ks in front of the coach's box, I think, doing star jumps, wanting to get on.
Annabelle's kick.
Holding Brisbane.
A chance for the Brisbane Lions late in the term.
Well, there's only a minute to go. They're now one short in their front half with Oscar Allen, the deepest defender as a forward. So bombing it in is not going to do anyone any favours.
He does it anyway. Hope that someone can take a big contested mark. Grundy's down and hardly moved. So we'll keep an eye on that. That could be a story. McCarthy trying to create something. Dunkley. He'll never give up the fight. Annabelle again. Clever little kick. Popped it to Charlie Cameron. And with the last kick of the first quarter, they will get the opportunity to see if they can kick their first. Normally so good with his kick, Charlie Cameron. Kicked the 4 last week. And that narrow loss to the Western Bulldogs. He wouldn't want to go on the siren. He has changed his mind, and someone just got in his ear and said the siren might be going. It's probably his second preference to go with the drop punt from this angle. But his team need him more than ever, and he delivers just. They just get something going.
First goal of the game.
But Chris Fagan, he and his team have some work to do.
Brisbane
because
is
they are
fucked up,
trailing
boy.
Sydney, who came out red hot by 34 points at quarter time.
43-9. Yeah, Cullen, that would be kind of rough, man. How about that? How about that? Hey.
The new electric Toyota BZ4X. Now with a $5,000 deposit bonus for two-wheel drive or $7,500 deposit bonus for all-wheel drive with Toyota Finance. Visit your local Toyota dealership today. Toyota.
Let's see what's going on with this other game, though. Like, what you said?
Over 6 million Australians have looked for the symbol.
Boy, what?
And found a super fund where profits go to members, not shareholders.
Damn, Houston got 20, dog. Okay. I made some good decisions, bro.
You too
Go
could
his
be
ass.
better off. Look for the symbol and find a fund run for you.
Get radiant skin in 2 steps with Dermathene's foaming cleanser and hydrating moisturizer.
AFL fantasy, AFL fantasy.
100% natural Oat Active Plus to soothe, nourish, and hydrate sensitive skin. Live look,
Zorko
feel
got
well at
12
Chemist
of
Warehouse.
captaincy.
At Coles, wrap it or stack it.
If Zorko has a bad game, I probably will lock in this win. Even though Danger feels sorry as a nigga finna get dropped. Swear. That boy, I'm getting about 3 folks up out of there off the first round, boy. 2 rounds.
The new Skin Republic Bio-Collagen Overnight Hydrogel Mask, $6.99 at Chemist Warehouse. It deeply hydrates, soothes, and visibly plumps skin.
Brisbane got their last goal at the siren.
Live, look, feel fabulous at
Their
Chemist
first goal at the
Warehouse.
siren, I should say.
Love to travel with scenic Discovery yachts. From the remote
How about that?
frontiers of Antarctica to the dramatic fjords of the Arctic. Soar above the horizon. Dive below the surface. Revel in the history and culture.
Right now, it's a
of
rerun
Europe
of
and
American
Mediterranean.
Pickers. What the fuck is
Enjoy
that?
Unrivaled inclusions in ultra luxury in 2026. Save now with super early bird offers and bonus helicopter experience.
American Pickers, man. It's America. You fucking know about America. Don't you talk bad about no damn America. Golden got 45, bro. What the fuck? Is that real?
Sometimes you cook the delicious meal.
Don't you talk shit about America.
Cook for you, like Macca's delicious new Bistro Bernays Angus.
Golden has 45 in the first quarter. What the fuck is going on?
Well, fast footy is on the menu in season 2026. We saw it with the Hawks last night and then the Bulldogs earlier today. And now Sydney. They led by 40 points to nil at one point before Charlie Cameron produced
Potty,
the last
potty.
goal of the quarter. It's the Swans by 34 points at quarter time. On the boundary, Alistair Lynch.
Thanks, Carol. Just before that quarter-time break, we saw Brodie Grundy go down with contact from Charlie Cameron. It looks like he's actually rejoined the group now after being assessed by the doctors. Let's have a look at that replay here. Going back into position for the long ball, and Charlie Cameron just comes in, bumps him. Shouldn't be any concern there, but was very sore in the right-hand side of his rib cage. Assessed by the doctor, and looks like he'll be right to start in the second quarter. But the story of the first quarter, no doubt, has been the run-off
Man, that was about
half-back.
to
Already the
Adelaide,
Sydney Swans
bro.
have scored 4 goals from their defensive half. It's on the back of these types of plays. So go long to a contest. Heaney's there to contest. Now watch the Swans players power forward. Grundy being one, McDonald the other.
Got Hawks. My boy picked Adelaide.
Sets up an easy transition, easy pass, and Amati goal.
Okay,
I haven't seen a team have so many spare players in their forward 50 outside probably Geelong at their very best, but their work rate off half back, in particular that man there, is Nick Blakey, and the resulting pass is going to Isaac Heaney. First class display in this first quarter.
Jared Healy, Adam Simpson.
4 goals from intercepts off the half-back line. That was one of the features.
Hey, yeah.
My memory is that
I'm 14th on the ladder right now.
all those years ago when you were winning premierships and it was knock-ons. Well, we are seeing a knock-on right now. I'm not knocking it.
We are seeing a few knock-ons. It's not the be-all and end-all, but it's a good sign of intent and unity within a side, and you've got to train it as well. And it's just putting the ball in a better position for your teammate, and it's been part of the mix we've seen tonight. The other thing they've done really well, Brisbane have had...
Thought you'd know it. They go around finding good shit in old barns. Cause I don't watch shit like that, man.
pretty sharp from the back half in particular.
Why would I know it? Because I'm American, bro. I don't know everything American.
Importance in players, the knock-on factor.
We just highlighted on a Monday. Yeah, we had a try. We had Adrian Hickmott. That was his job. Just give us all the knock-ons that we can display. We had a bit more to do than that. But
it's a big job.
Lions have had time to reset. Second quarter underway. And see if they can work themselves into the contest. All the
Craig got 4.
continue
Craig
to
right
roll
there
under
tied
pressure.
with you on the tips.
Looks like Jared Berry's been flicked across over to Isaac Heaney. He had Dunkley going with him in the first quarter.
Grundy tries to knock it out into space. He did a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, that's his
but
favorite team. I
Anton was there.
wouldn't doubt it.
Louisville will kick it towards half forward. McCartan, who had an excellent opening quarter, outpoints Gallup.
He's had a great start to the game.
Well, this time last year he was playing as a forward.
Yep.
You got so many players out, ain't it?
They're in circles at the moment, but they've always got someone to go back to. Now Bice.
I thought somebody was missing on your forward.
Still a contest.
I got Jack
Coming
Martin
forward, Sorko.
If
It sits for Dunkley. He can flick it across to Will
But
Ashcroft.
what, Rankin?
Take it high. Will Ashcroft.
Sure they would have reviewed at quarter time and their entries.
Oh,
Go into the pocket. He's looking for rain. Well read from Blakey.
Just too many intercept marks.
This is a good week to fuck up, Dana.
Intercepts across the half-back line, and the Lizard is the chief proponent of it.
Coleman knocks it down, spills the way of Weeks. It was an awkward handball. It was an old-fashioned hospital handball to James Jordan.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of thought going to that one.
Old-fashioned hospital handball.
And the Lions produce the first major here and begin the long climb back into this contest. Bice.
Oh,
Miss
touched that.
McInerney.
That's the last
Yes.
forgotten.
Forgot the rule.
Yeah, and then he's admitted it as well.
Oh yeah, what would you? Oh damn, you seen that? The rule change just fucked bro up. He let it go out, forgetting that it's a fucking turnover.
Looking left, looking right. What's the best option? Just to hang it up
McInerney,
high.
that is.
Allen's in there. Again,
If you would've just
Blake
touched it, bro,
floating
you would've
across
straight.
and kills it over the line.
And try and work that around the arcs, change the angles before you kick it long. It's a really obvious play at the moment. They've only had 2 less forward 50 entries that the scoreboard suggests.
Kat, which game you watching?
The ball better.
What about just the energy factors? You know, that the Lions just look a bit off.
Rayner. And a couple of good looks at goal in that opening turn. Annabelle getting his hands on the footy, and now Berry.
Got the ball to the outside.
Low ball, Allen. Good spoil from Rampy.
Berry.
Dunkley just tapped it out of the path of Neal and tried to get on the outside of the boot. Charlie Cameron was there, but well done, Wicks.
That was another clever knock-on, but unfortunately didn't result in the goal. But
Sam
they're
Wicks.
slowly building, and
John
you
Wick.
never bank these big first quarter leads for victories, as Fremantle found out this afternoon.
Intercepting mark by Zorko.
I was watching Sydney Brisbane game too.
For effort, although that kick lets himself down. Sheldrick now.
Brisbane don't score 2 goals this quarter. I'm switching to the other game.
Sydney are on. They're defending this corridor really well, and they're using it themselves.
Gordon to Bice. Loves to run and carry. Up to McDonald. Spoil. Leicester. Just a dumping kick. It'll spill the way of Gordon. He fumbles it. Berry comes through and he'll get it back here. Again, lots of pressure being applied.
Look out.
Coleman, Wilmot, Sarong.
He came out of the sun then.
What was that been in the 80s, Joe? What would have happened then? The same play was going to happen.
Oh, yeah, no, he's in trouble.
Grundy down to Gordon. This time the Lions are up to it. Ball spills clear. Oh, McInerney, what about that for hands?
Still got that kick off. That's
Well done by
crazy.
Leicester. Not out of trouble yet. Sheldrick goes the fend off the kick. Ricochets back to McDonald. Here's a chance. Standing start from McInerney.
Sydney's just better, bro.
Fresh off 3 last week. He can't miss.
Sydney's just better, bro. Brisbane didn't bring it tonight.
Well, they're red hot. Absolutely red hot. The Giants, sorry, the Lions are just making just too many errors. Giving the ball back under immense
Roddy
pressure
Bice
from
got
Sydney,
53,
and they're so
bro.
sharp.
Damn.
Any opportunity they get, they're nailing it. It's the accuracy.
He ain't do
so
shit,
cool,
bro.
big footy. But here's another one. Warner's in after it. Pressure comes to bear. Heaney, everyone's just committed the tackle. Sheldrick just a hack forward, but they've got guys just sniffing around the ball.
Well, it's not just the A graders, is it, Jared?
Yeah.
The possession winners isn't the standard ones. We haven't seen a lot from Warner just yet. We haven't seen Curnow turn up yet either, and yet the dominance with the team football they're displaying, and that's Sheldrick, that's Bryce, it's all these types. They're playing their roles.
Well, Bryce, I think it's
Sheldrick.
Probably his best game for the Swans so far. He had one really good one, his first one, but he's dominating. Another tap on. Just keep the ball going forward is the key.
And the kick from Papley was disappointing. He had Curnow in one pocket, Warner in the other, and he went straight down the middle. They don't look like slowing down the Swans. Oh, Coleman. That kick's going to be turned over. McDonald waiting for Curnow. Got him on the boundary line. Looking for Lloyd. Zorko. And they just keep on pressing here in Brisbane. Just continue to be rattled.
Haven't seen this for a while from the Brisbane side. And credit to Sydney, though.
Game probably, I can barely hear it. I don't know if it's too loud. But...
Dunkley still putting a lot of time into Heaney. Oh, it's Berry now, is it?
Grundy's tap only as far as Wilmot. Again, the positioning of these Sydney defenders. Blakey dropped the chest mark. Ashcroft and Annabelle. There's a combo we'll be calling for the next 15 years. And Zorko. Well, that sums up Brisbane Lions. Zorko kicking the ball out on the...
Won't stop, though. He'll keep taking on the game. He's turned a couple over, but that won't stop him.
It's been un-Brisbane-like, hasn't it? But it's largely because of the pressure being applied by these Swans. Bice has got support in Rampy. Put it out nicely here for Logan.
They're the half chances that Logan has got to nail. He gets to the ball a fair bit. He doesn't get his base wide enough and strong enough in the contest, but there's development, which is the important thing.
Got to remember, he trained just 8 weeks last year, played the 2 VFL games. The syndesmosis surgery after getting benched in that grand final in 2024. So missed a whole year of footy trying to work his way back. Annabelle.
Jeez, McCartney's reading it so well across the back line. He's killing him at the moment.
It's another free kick.
Annabelle.
We heard Chris pre-game talk about stopping Sydney's run and overlap. They've had 60 handball received, Sydney, in a quarter and a half.
So here's Oscar Allen playing his second game for the Brisbane Lions. Former coach Adam Simpson with us in commentary for this one this evening. Melican just taps it. Mills involved. Now McCartan tries to break the Levi Ashcroft tackle. Loose ball. Heaney.
Come on now, get involved, bro.
Touched it in this turn. Chad Warner hasn't touched it in this turn. Jake Lloyd, Roberts, and yet they're still well in control.
It's Riley Bice leading the way. 17 disposals. All of them uncontested. Yet they're the contested possession. McCartan as well. Dominating. Neil wants to take the advantage.
Oh shit! Any like got pissed off for half a second there. You see him? He got hit in the face, didn't he?
Looked like it the first time.
That shit would be so annoying, bro. I swear that. I had to whoop a nigga ass at least once, bro. Every day ain't no good day, bro. And if I'm pissed off and you do that shit, bro, got to slam you
in the neck, damn near. That's looking even worse.
Yeah. Imagine fucking. Who was it you said? That big ass Adam's apple?
That was Tim English.
Imagine that nigga hitting the throat, bro.
Yeah. I have to fight somebody for real.
Spud alert.
What does he do? He's on demand.
Nigga. I need to do a video this week. And just this week for Spud of the Week, just to give it to Tom Lynch and to take the award back.
Big fly from Amati. Here's Ashcroft trying to weave his way through.
Oh shit.
Squeezing it was Wilmot. Lands right on the arc. He tries to control it.
Damn. Brisbane has no breathing room at all.
Great pressure that time by Brisbane.
And Rayner.
Bro.
Would have been a run
Hold the
through
ball.
the corridor once again. Their tails are up and they're off. Can they
Sydney was out, man. Blakey just took too long to get rid of that shit.
No, it's a great tackle by Rayner, man, to turn it around. They got a bit
That was the most casual mark I've ever seen inside 50.
When you are really struggling to get into the game, accuracy counts. I mean, they haven't generated too many opportunities.
Collingwood about to be scoreless the first quarter or two. What the fuck going on?
But when you get them, you've got to start nailing them.
Just 3 goals, 3 in his career to date. Can he deliver for his team when his team needs him most? And Reveal does.
Bruce Reveal.
Well, they've come from good pressure this goal, and they've been chipping away. It's the second time he's been caught, Blakey, in the evening. But the change of angles was important. Every kick so far in that forward line has just been a direct down the line kick. This is one of the first times we see an entry where they change angles and look for a fat side play. And it doesn't have to be the kick. You can even kick it lateral before you go around. And Sydney are over defending the straight line play, so it's obvious to go for those kicks.
Yeah.
Black Betty, whoa, Black Betty.
Result in the goal.
Reveal gets the goal, but it was all set up from Cam Rayner. We saw a couple of those tackles grand final day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Turn the momentum of that game.
Well, they squared up the touches. It's 34 apiece. So they're back par with the Swans.
Rain will be hoping that tackle can swing a little bit of momentum. Although Draper straight into the thick of things, into a little scuffle.
Sam Draper versus Blakey. Sam Draper will whoop bruh's ass, bro.
Handball. And as far as Berry, Fletcher. Forward handball for Lohman. He's got runners on the outside. Ainsworth wants to give it to Levi Ashcroft, and he found Lohman. His teammate may have just put him off with the hand in the way, and Lohman, another forward, Adam Simpson, that's really struggling to get in this game.
Yeah, trying to work out whether it's the forward line or it's the way it's getting delivered at the moment, but he's missing these opportunities. We see a bit of a scuffle. We do that for 10 seconds before the fine kicks in, Joey. Find out who the tight guys are.
That boy's hanging on for dear life.
Loving the insights. Adam Simpson tonight in commentary alongside Jared Healy. Lee Montagna, Alistair Lynch on the boundary with us tonight. What a clash. Superstar from the Swans. The Lions trying to find their feet.
Jeez, it's a lot going on in that midfield.
Tosses his opponent aside like a
Charlie.
goes for home and misses it all.
Simo, one of the underrated
Your boy.
parts of the game is the smothering.
Hell
of
no.
the field. I don't know if we train it these days, but we just saw one that should have been a goal there by Sydney. The ball going to the goal, hands going to the ball, not a far away, and that was just superb. Set up, Heaney. Should have been a goal or close to it.
So much more of an arm wrestle this second quarter, just 1 goal apiece.
I respect Tom Baconi more.
This one's going to sit high. Amadi had his name written all over it.
Marty Potty. Oh, Collingwood got 1 point. There you go. Pies. Sorry, Edward.
Starting to come into play now. Look a bit undermanned down back. Hasn't really hurt them.
Brisbane starting to get their wheels churning a little bit.
2 marks we've seen, Joey, have been a bit too big and strong in the air.
It's just genuine improvement, though. We all remember the 9 goals, and he looked like he was a kid trying to find out how to play to some degree. But each week, the last year and a bit, he looks so much better.
3 last week and 3 already tonight. Amadi leading from the front.
And game awareness, we've seen some knock-ons, we've seen some blocks.
They both got the DNA braids. double helix braids.
Crazy, they can get better braids over there in the Jalen Brown camp.
That was a great knock-on as well. Sort of a half-beat handle, half.
Hey, man. He did what you wanted, man. He got rid of them shits, man.
That nigga still struggling.
That nigga hair is just ass, bro.
Having to beat the big dog last year was a little bit of, you know, Amani had to do it on his own.
That boy got no hang time, though. That shit ugly.
Third stringer, and Curnow can take all the attention.
This nigga remind me of Paolo for some reason.
Work in the ruck here as well. Get your hands on the ball.
I think it was just that face that he did. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
At ground level, he's got Will Ashcroft to contend with, and Ashcroft handballs it over to Fletcher.
Warner kind of got pushed there.
Charging out McCartan, it skittled past him. Draper is too tall to get down. Wicks
Wicks.
Has to go back and win his own footy.
Nick's Blakey on the miscue on the handball. Brisbane pressure's good.
Max combined. He's caught. Reveal.
Oh, almost holding the ball. Bruce Reveal shrugs the tackle, gets a boot to it. Jasper Fletcher.
That's good pressure.
Oh, that's a big mark right there.
As well, but getting the ball away.
That's a big ass man, bro.
He's a creative guy. He gets creative. I wouldn't be surprised if he
Slobbing the Hob.
He's a snapper.
Yes, we're from the US, man. Welcome to the channel, bro. Free club. Slobbing the Hob. That's just my shit. I say when somebody misses a goal, slobbing the Hob.
What's going on?
When you lose a big O,
Oh, he missed the goal?
his potential
Ass.
club, even though he's did an Achilles, is really good recruiting.
I feel he'll only get better as the season goes on. A kick in.
Yeah, man.
Super for Melican.
Hop.
McDonald
Been
front
at it for a
square,
little
Tunstall
while now.
Under pressure. Neil. He's seen a little bit of it. Just 10 disposals.
Since the COVID days, if you don't mind.
Clearances for Lockie Neal.
Scary thing is for Brisbane.
Unfortunately, I'm a West Coast Eagles fan now.
Chad Warner's had 5 touches.
Robot happy to take
I
territory
haven't
from the
seen
clearance.
us.
Kerno at the
He's
moment's got
just shit,
Wilmot.
aren't he?
Here is Warner. You just mentioned him, Jared. Kicks it towards Lloyd. Getting back, Brucey Reville. Dropped the mark, so he puts himself under pressure. He's good enough to get himself out of it. And now Coleman. The handball on the bounce to McCarthy.
Yeah, we got enough footy back in the COVID days. Just we didn't have shit to do. Was watching YouTube videos. And it was real interesting. So we started learning about it. And really recorded our journey. And here we are today, staying up till 6 in the morning, watching footy.
I said crack of dawn, but boy, it's past the crack of dawn, boy. Maybe full blown daytime when niggas go to bed, boy.
That's smarter with the chip kick.
The crack of dawn.
He smothered it up nicely. Discovered.
We call that boy slow.
Really did cover it up. They thought he was going long. He went short.
He's a notable goal kicker. Been a little inaccurate so far with their set shots, and that continues the trend.
Oh, they're shit.
Well, that was a shank. That was off his
Spud done infected the whole league, bro.
Brisbane
Spud
just
virus.
struggling to stop this overlap.
Spud
run.
Max.
His numbers always get into position for the Swans. Once again.
This kid's been an
Well, Hob, we didn't start a league, but we do have a team in the league that was already kind of established out here. You can probably find some games on our page if you scroll back far enough, but the competition of the competitiveness, just the y'all got that shit. I'll say that. It'll be like it won't be no competition. But we do have a league. We do play games. And we do have our own team.
As always, Paul didn't sit for Fort. Levi Ashcroft. He'll come back as Lloyd. Takes intercept mark. Let's see all the numbers. Brisbane have got almost everyone back inside 50.
Bowling and fucking Raynard catching up. Heaney, what you doing, bro? Jasper Fletcher got more than fucking Heaney at this point.
Colin, I don't know why it's so hard for you to hear me.
Sounds straight on my shit.
Plus 11 in contested ball, Brisbane this quarter, so they responded around the ball.
On the scoreboard, not quite. It's Swans 2 goals to 1 in this turn. McInerney,
Yeah.
Enriched with 100% natural oat-active
because of the
to
pressure.
soothe, nourish and hydrate sensitive skin.
Both the teams I like their ass.
I
mean, it just doesn't matter anymore. We're just here to enjoy the game.
Right now, get 30% off all lens options with any pair. Limited time only at Specsavers.
Great job.
That boy Hobb, blue or blue bagger.
Blue bagger? Man. Shout out to my boy Slob the Hob 99.
No,
99 for the
West Coast, man. I got
Carlton,
the
man.
inverted West Coast jump over here, man.
Got that Carlton. I got my hoodie somewhere, man. 4 points is 4 points. Ain't that right?
One day, I'll wear it with pride. I got the indigenous show on the wall, too. I really want to get another indigenous West Coast jumper, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to get all of them, but matter of fact, I gotta get the one this year. Whenever, hopefully, it's not ugly. I got 2 Carlton ones, so
Slabo.
I get.
Slabo. I won't call you Hob.
So if I get the indigenous Carlton jersey this year, that means I'll have half the indigenous jumpers from the time I've been watching footy. The more time that passes, the harder it is to get that 2021. Come on, Heaney, get this goal. Yes, Lord. Type shit. Fantasy. Isaac. Hopefully you get that forward roll so we can rotate you up forward, boy. Man, shout out to my boy Slabo out here in these streets, man, repping that Carlton, man. We gotta do it even though we be ass. We be ass, but hey, 4 points is 4 points, ain't that right, Slabo? Hey, yeah. They got Heaney at the deepest forward, bro. That ain't good for my numbers, bro. Bro. Didn't you all see the photo of the little man in the indigenous jumper last week at the game? Did not. In other news, West Tigers are going to take up. Yep, sure. Oh, Slob, you part of Blue Abroad channel, bro? Yeah, I know about. I seen Blue Abroad. I talked to Terry. I DM'd Terry a couple times. Hey, yeah, I seen y'all channel. I used to watch y'all videos and stuff. Like visiting Sydney, but you okay. Is my boy about to get another goal? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My boy Isaac.
Tight switch is always a great pickup on fantasy. I feel like.
Yeah. Especially when he plays against Carlton.
Our whole midfield is playing right now, and none of them are doing particularly outstanding.
Oh, he missed. Man, you need a mid, man. Shit.
Yeah, I might need to do a whole mid swap.
Watch the fan cams? Yeah. Sadly, all right. So, Slabo, I hate to admit it, but fan cams after Carlton loses is some of the funniest shit ever, bro. Oh, we just be losing in such terrible ways to the point where you can't help but laugh at it and be disappointed but laughing. And it just be bad. I became numb to the bullshit probably like last year. So it just behooves me, if you will. That like some folks have fought Carlton their whole life. And it'd just be like, damn, it's been more the same. And it's like, bro, I'm not even gonna get myself riled up no more. He has the most 90s boy band haircut ever. Hey, man. That boy, he out there. Heaney said he wants it that away. Kick it to Heaney, bro. Kick it to Heaney. Look, bro's wide open on the Grundy ass. Grundy's ass. I think I know who you're on about. Type shit. Simo, yo boy. Simo, bro. He on a commentary team, bro.
See, that's why I got that shit muted, bro. Power score one goal for the first quarter. Start of the second now.
Bro, they following the same script as Brisbane, bro. What the fuck was Blakey doing right there?
Yeah, Slavo, we were live for that game.
Passionate bunch for sure. Myself included, man. That's why people like to make fun of us, man. Oh, shit. Slabo, that's why I was saying 4 points is the 4 points, man. Fuck, we suck.
Y'all barely hung on to that shit.
Bruh. Hey, man. They just try to appeal to the old crowd, bro, who don't stay for the whole game. Just be there for like the first half, first quarter. That's crazy. We be playing so good, and then flip of a switch every time, bro.
Y'all must be getting some good ass snacks at halftime or something.
But they get drugged up, bro. They be smoking. People be drinking and smoking out that bit. It was unimpressive win. Tom Lynch won. I know Spud. He's the Spud, bro. We fuck with Tom Lynch, bro. Best on ground for Carlton. 3 votes. Tom Lynch. Tom Pepley. He can get that motherfucker. Ooh, yes, sir. Look at that Heaney. Ooh, intercepted by Lincoln McCarthy. They said that boy was out for about 2 years. Oh, Warner, you tried it. Levi Ashcroft.
The ability to get up the ground from Houston. He's got that lonking ability to get in centre forward. Dawson out the back.
Pies might be kicking in the gear. They just need to kick straight now.
My tips wouldn't mind that. I would rather not, but the tips, man, kind of important, bro. Thoughts with that poor? Yeah, I heard about that fucking Richmond player or Richmond supporter who died because of a heart attack. That's crazy. Imagine dying for some shit that Richmond caused you. That's terrible. Bomber suck? Yeah, Bomber suck. Look, I'm all for talking shit about all of our ops now. All our rivals talk shit about all them folks. Malcolm Roses. What you got? You got it in you? Mm. 48 points the margin. Ain't that about an ass? Let's see what these Pie boys talking about. Yep. Oh, you got, bro? Oh, look at big racism right there. Whoa, Black Betty! Lamb, lamb. I got that shit stuck in my head. They used to have this fucking game, this Flash game back in the day. It was like a ragdoll Spider-Man game where you would just be walking like it would be a ragdoll, but he was like walking drunk as fuck. And the whole time you're really just trying to get far. But once you click on something, then they go shoot his webs or a little string, you know, propel himself forward. You play that shit, bro?
I think so.
Nigga, they had that Black Betty song on that bitch. You'd be, whoa, Black Betty. I'm thinking that shit every time. B1 in the building? If B1 said Collingwood playing, man, I gotta be in that thing.
Looking like y'all turned around after a scary first. Although the Proms did just score goal. That field thought the child was back in possession.
Pendlebury.
Right outside the 50, looking inside.
Oh, we do need the goalie to get involved.
I mean, this is like my most important game right now.
Nick Dacos.
We just launched the sponsorship.
Absolutely red alert if you're Adelaide. You can do anything with it.
Scan the QR code
17
goals last year.
Help us become officially
going for the distance, right to the top of the square.
Get radiant skin in 2 steps with Dermabene's foaming cleanser and hydrating moisturizer, $7.99 each from Chemist Warehouse. Enriched with 100% natural oat active plus to soothe, nourish and hydrate sensitive skin. Live look, feel well at Chemist Warehouse.
Walker and Maynard, it's been a good battle. Tex tries to tap it down in his own area.
Dalton got 72. He should slow down.
Tex just gets it straight back. Chris, forehand pass to Goey.
Sanding, filling and rolling on the X-Pack project.
Ooh, what a goal.
Nick Dacos.
What a goal. What a kick. Just up quick.
Damn. Ben Keys and Jordan DeGoey ass. My forward line is putrid, bro. Dangerfield got 24. What an ass crack, bro. Should I trade you Dangerfield? What type shit? Nah. Ah! Damn, jump. Damn. Get on the floor. So long. Stay. Dilthorpe out of center. Look at that boy. You going for goal? Dan Houston, yes sir. You get that boy 50, man. Oh, Ben Keys, you sorry as a bitch. Come on, give him a double 50, bro, so we can get a goal.
this back half ball movement where the angles get changed, so it's not all about straight line football.
Josh Dacos.
What's new this year? What seems to be new here as well. Just these short possessions behind this ball. Constantly looking for little automatic like this. The closer you get towards, and then you get your overlap, and the forwards are stretching while this happens. So you get this.
Damn, my forwards are ass. Big Riley Thilthorpe, handball over the top. Adelaide trying to run with it, but Josh Dacos sticks the tackle, says, boy, Neil Bullen, sit your down. Nibbler, as Cat calls him. The Zaxby's Nibbler. Number 9, the former Rory Sloan number. Josh Roar with another kick in. Jordan Dawson. I feel like I could have drafted him and I didn't. James Peatland.
Which is very different to the Sydney team that we've been used to over the last few years. All right, it is half-time at the SCG.
Ned Long holding the ball. Josh, no, not Rochelle. No, bro, what are we doing? This is ass. Not good. You need to fuck it up. Fuck it up, bro. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck, man. Petrarca knows B1. Am I missing something? Bro, been here before?
Umpired this year is as soon as they have one chance to get that ball out and you tackle them, that is holding the ball.
Small fries and soft drink, plus choose your favourite side. Available every day for just $6.95.
Good circuit breaker. Need to find some footy. Darcy Fogarty hasn't had a touch inside the... Well, hasn't had a touch full stop. So need to get some presence in there. Rochelle Darcy's now playing as the deepest forward.
Adelaide 14 points to good at quarter time. Collingwood beat it back. 2 goals piece for the term.
Australia needs energy.
Away from Buller.
We needed to create jobs.
Sam Berry.
To drive industry. We need to grow and prosper. Because without a reliable source of affordable energy,
under pressure
like
from
the natural gas produced by Australia,
good effort.
Himself involved
we
in the
cannot
game.
maintain our standard of living or hope to improve. What meet Australia's energy needs for now and generations to come.
Calamachi moved on from the lines to the crumb.
Australia's leading energy company.
With the haircut.
Try Sensodyne Repair and Protect Whitening 100 grams, $7.29 at Chemist Warehouse. It delivers up to 3 times
Peatland.
better repair
Nibbler.
teeth, so you can enjoy every sip, bite,
To Darcy Fogarty.
at Chemist Warehouse.
All right.
Samsung 2025 TV clearance on now. Save over $260 on this 55-inch mini LED TV. Save over $700 on this 65-inch OLED TV. Plus save big on soundbars. Must in Monday. Best prices at Harvey Norman now.
So long.
Pure striker. His first touch.
If he kicks this, it'll be the 10th pro to kick 200 goals on 100.
Zach Butler's gonna have a monster game, though. I'm begging.
Standing, filling, and rolling on your next paint project.
Or get digging, weeding, potting, planting, and growing in your garden.
And as always, we're finding a competitor's lower price on the same in-stock item.
We won't just match
Midfield might be on par. Me and Donnie. Rook might be on par. Forwards. His forwards looking way better than mine. My shit's ass. Good.
Steps himself into a little gap now. Chris only got them going at the start of the It's a well-weighted kick. Great kick. Got Elliott ahead of the footy. Bond comes back now, tracks Elliott.
Well, they need some support long here. They can't go long, so he squares it up.
There's no way you were just some family man.
Ed Allen was the other
Is this the time to think of sending grabs and
he gets his
humps?
first kick.
If you want to try and sell the worst thing for Collingwood, you have to dig deep. Getting closer.
Dacos. Inside 50.
Watch on demand.
Those short kicks outside 50 is what it does is it draws the Adelaide defenders to come up. So they've got a couple of frees. You have to come up, man up.
Last year, they're trying to make it 2 from 2 in 2026.
Contested marks last week.
Go down on the boundary on this beautiful night in Sydney. Alistair Lynch is with the new.
It's a little chilly in here, bro.
Matthew Pavlich.
Thanks, Kelly. Our old colleague, Matthew Pavlich. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you back on camera again. A very different role for you. How are you settling in?
Yeah, Lynch, nice to be standing next to you. Settling in well. Before we get too far into it, I just want to take this moment to say that last week on Thursday night, as we honoured and paid a tribute to all the Bondi victims, the survivors, and also the first responders, and what was a moving tribute to the Jewish community, and obviously the terror attack that happened in December here at Bondi. Bondi is so close to us, given the fact that it's in our backyard. And we were made aware recently that specific reference to the Jewish community wasn't made, and so we apologise for that. We take ownership of that, and yeah, sorry that that offended anyone. It certainly wasn't the intention. The intention was actually to show compassion and care and love for the Jewish community, as we did in December last week, and we will forevermore. But yeah, appreciate that time to give us that opportunity to say that.
Yeah, thanks for that. And it was a very special night. Focusing onto the football now. Your team was very impressive last week.
Break open game.
Yeah, I thought that first quarter was powerful stuff as it was.
Coming from one side of the ground to the other, really opening up.
To win
Players
the
sort of
contested
turning
possession,
towards the
actually
corridor.
get it
Happy to
out
have the safety
the
of the
open
boundary
space
at the
our
moment.
runners. We made mention getting it forward to some of those forward runners have been powerful, so hopefully we can continue on.
We had a very special game before this game at First Nations Academy. Tell us a little bit
Along with the tackle. Dacos with the kick out of the contest. Not 15. Mark not paid. Rory Laird. Rory Laird's face is like squeezed in.
The Academy full stop at the ARA Academy. It's just great to see everyone out there participating. It's about emotional and social well-being for these kids who have spread all across our state, and footy, as we know, just brings people together.
Oh, the transition run now. McCreary. Just give up a free kick.
Smile about indeed. It's great to see him smiling. And Swans fans and these youngsters
Pressure.
who got the chance at half-time to get out onto the SCG. It's all smiles, except for the defending champs.
The connection piece hasn't been there going inside.
4 now.
Always like your pre-game briefings, Gary. You told me it's all about high scores so far.
Big scoring games with feet on the footy, teams running the balls, just charging through the middle of the ground. We've seen none of it. Here, the Shits has been a lockdown 4-goal tour. This is back in the early 2000s style.
For everyone. Berry, McCreary gets it. Great tackle.
This is where you'd love to see this look pan straight to the middle part of the ground.
Sportsbet salutes
Give up the easy ones
those who
to
have
trap
a
them.
crack at conquering Everest. Go
Another
up.
one for Nick Dacos
who had
with
a crack
18
at
now.
serve.
Perfect little kick.
And tonight, I'll
Straight
make
his
some
brother, who
crack
ran
at
into
this
the
banger.
big fella.
He just ran straight into it.
Great matchup here. And when they want to have a crack on the footy, it's fast and easy. With Sportsbet, the #1 adult for having a crack.
Pinsky had his opportunity.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
At Coles, make your Easter lunch delicious.
Oh, it smells amazing.
It's a Coles glaze.
Oh, she got that one.
It's new and just $24 a kilo.
This is 100% Adelaide have used the boundary coming out of deep
Something
this quarter.
special.
Have not even looked
Coles
like going
delivers
through
the
the middle.
goods this Easter with Arnott's Ice Vovo ice cream for just $8 a tub.
Gilthorpe.
Make your Easter lunch
Done a good job there. He's outside.
delicious. At Coles.
I'm doing
So
right
are they
and easy
not
to be the best
spreading
version of
early
myself
enough to
for my
create
wife
that
and my
vacuum
daughter.
in the middle?
Since
I
starting,
just
I
think
lost
at the
13
moment
kilos, and
they're
yeah,
a
I
bit
feel
cumbersome.
great.
They're
For
happy
me,
to go around
portions,
and try and go
that's where I
around
struggle.
stronger. Yes,
Whereas
they give
this,
you the boundary.
I know
They
I've got a
want you to
decent
go
sized
there.
meal,
Be a
will
bit
fill me
brave
up.
with the ball.
Light
out
and
of
Easy has
half-back
a
line.
great range of options. Everything from butter chicken to barbecue chicken with cheesy pasta. Like how good's that? Every night is something different. It's pretty hard to believe Light and Easy's healthy because the flavours, too good to be true.
Lose weight without losing the joy of eating. Start Light and Easy today.
They could have made it round. Instead, they made a
Deal.
pendulum of luck.
It is not pretty. Let's be honest. It's not pretty. Everyone runs past the footy. They all ran past the footy. Much as that worried about his man, he just ran past the footy. He gets back to steal. He's good enough just to dribble this one through, but not before. He had a fumble. He got the ball to ground as well. But he's good enough to kick the goal. So they're close. They're staying. It's not going to get blown out of the water. It's certainly not the way they're playing.
Got time for the other game.
In this first half. So no great surprise we're inside a goal.
It's a long ass halftime for the other game.
See Ryan Steele hitting the scoreboard there.
It was a
You're
long
right.
night.
It's a pretty low score line. Make sure you get some sleep. I'm accustomed over these first 2 weeks to some pretty high scores.
I will soon. I
Eight
want to get
plus
tonight.
goals in some quarters for some sides.
I love you.
This nigga on Facebook talking about New York strip steak or ribeye niggas on that bitch talking about sirloin.
Between the two, but an average of just 12 points.
So who's the favourite?
That nigga said original. Oh, niggas is funny as shit to me. Graz, what's going on, man? Y'all just asked, bro. Sorry. Too much.
Oh, wow.
Too many opportunities wasted, man.
Spreads immediately. Can they get a bit of run and gun happening here? Cook.
Let's go, Pats. Good to see you out here about
Have they got
time.
enough creative users off the
When you face up, don't keep going back.
They're not that prepared.
Yeah, YouTube changed the however the usernames are shown, so now everybody got different names for the most part.
As they slice here, they're getting the ball. You can't go early and then it's right around over this pocket. Sally, what's your timing when you run that pattern?
B1, you don't know Christian Petrarca, bro?
100% by foot.
Turn.
High ball off the boot of Lockie McAndrew. Touch ball.
Aaron, go, dig in.
Started the game brightly. And towards Frampton. Misses it. Falls to Pedlar.
Great foot, Bossy. Go. This is where you get your separation.
Luke Pedlar.
Keep doing it. Hey, yeah, roll. Remember, we're not facing up. Want speed on that ball. Speed on that ball. Hey, score review. He needs a pattern up here. Corey, you know, like, just as he's coming this way, it's hard to go that way. You know what I mean? Look, if he's getting pressure on him, he wants someone close enough that he can see. Yeah, that's all.
They were showing the replay where he ain't even touched the ball yet. These niggas snap. Oh, these niggas is hilarious, bro.
Facing up, yeah. Well, if you mark the ball with your back to your own goal, you place the goal as quick as you can. So facing up, as you'll see, instead of taking a mark and getting back off the mark, they'll just flip around straight away and face the goal. So an uncontested mark turns into an opportunity to go forward. It spoke a lot about just going and taking the game on. As you'll see, Oscar Allen looks like he's coming off for perhaps an issue or.
Go, you got 16 and Keys got 13. These niggas suck, bro. If I lose, it's on them.
Unfortunately, his body's let him down in the last couple of years, and apparently he's had a really good look at him pre-season. Fit and healthy, so hopefully he's not too injured there.
Straight into the leadership group as well.
Yeah, that's obvious. He's a captain of the football club for a reason at West Coast.
They were expecting quite an unassuming. And they've given him the nickname Vol.
Lobs it up for the path of Berry. Now Peatley.
The bubble
Sits the middle of the MCG. Nice little turn. Houston provides the pressure. McCreary steams through. Dacos runs in a Phil Thorpe.
Damn, Phil Thorpe hitting fucking Dacos. That's like a fucking 18-wheeler hitting a damn ladybug. He took it easy on bro. back to that kick.
Delivers.
So try to make something happen, but all for naught. There goes the goalie. I didn't go for goal with the goalie.
Rejuvenated some of these older
Harris.
Rusty seasons last year.
Look at the haircut.
Different positions.
Once days I went down to Coogee for a bit of disciplinary training.
And like Pies have taken the lead.
Finally they do.
Bit different in the bay.
Misses the target, ball turned over, goal. Gets out the bottom and says, do it again. Go and do it again. Back yourself again. Otherwise you're going to spend your life.
You would know, Derek.
I've been in half time.
Pumping on his bike.
Here we go in this third term.
It was the right decision. Just pause the execution there from Bond.
Wilmot and up and under the spoil.
They say this is a big ridge town. Yeah.
And bring the Adelaide defender at him. So McCreary gets out and gets sort of 10 metres of space to run forward.
Fancy
Have a really good shot on goal. Two in a row to Collingwood.
The Freo Geelong score was 74-39 at one point. It ended up being 110 to 100. But they were robbed, though.
Send it back inside 50 quickly. Levi has it. Thought about playing on.
But they were robbed.
It's almost the opposite of the goddamn Carlton, which was
No. Poster!
First ever game here at the SCG last year. Charlie Cameron was a late withdrawal, so there was no subs vest for Levi.
Played a couple of big ones early here in the lines. Kept the energy.
Oh, and he's run around. He has tripped Milligan, but he cannot close it.
Well, they've started well in this third quarter. There's a little risk, no doubt would have got a stern talking to from Chris Fagan at half time. The risk is they overtry and they lose their shape and structure on the ball because normally they play the game for what it is. They'll go quick when they need to and they'll go slow when they need to.
Which is credit to them. Play out on grand final day, didn't he, Levi? Great goals he tried to get.
Nick Dacos from 55.
Last year's premiership.
Everything that we've just been talking about. They are getting
wondering here, though, the Brisbane Lions, you know that.
Every possession in their back half here, and that's a safe kick here. But I'll tell you what,
big test this season, though, early in the year.
In the middle of the ground.
They really want to go zipping too. They're not a team that they're going to be too concerned by.
Time on the boundary line.
It's not a great time when the players are backing off the
Have the
market.
bye
It
after
sort of
this.
shows that you're going to be slow.
Well, they face St Kilda at Marvel and then it's Gabba.
Get it over the halfway mark, and it was Phil Thorpe. We got a little shove. Maynard, who is prepared to be very aggressive. Might hurt him. Murray floats
Throw a
across,
punch
takes a
early
good
this
mark.
third
Now
quarter.
they've
Revealed
got an opportunity.
Wants to go up there and Rayner. It's been an
Keys
almost
hasn't had
game
much
for
of
him.
it.
He's
Go in that direction. He'll stay down.
Good able to finish it
Good
off.
use.
Dunkley.
And this is the staggering thing,
Never give up
is
the
that
fight.
they haven't been prepared to be brave and bold and get it in there quick. Yet Frampton's won out in terms, there's no Darcy Moore, there's no Jeremy Howe. Up
Swans
against
put the
Phil
first
Fogarty
40
and
points
Walker,
on the
you would think
board.
that they'd be
And rather
trying
the
at
first
every
31
opportunity
points
to
on the board. It
be
was
brave and
31
bold
and
and get it in and give them a chance.
Led by
It's
as
been
much as
belated.
40.
He hasn't had many looks at it, Darcy.
There you go, B1.
Game 1-2-7. Second attempt at his 200th goal.
That's what I'm talking about. Christian.
He's so good in front of the sticks.
Charlie Cameron's
To retake the
his
lead, to
frustrations
chorus the
and the
boos.
quick in his
Goal
the
200.
kick in is quick.
Easy.
Wrestled it back, Darcy Fogarty. He said, give my lead back. We going into halftime with the gritted teeth. We give my lead back. Give my shit back.
Stop that back half transition because if you can stop that, then that's 8 of their goals so far.
3 points up. Half-time here at the
And they've
MCG.
got none from Kerno. Ainsworth doing a pretty good job on him. He's had some transition possessions and contributed, but he certainly hasn't been anywhere near the best or even the best team.
Neil trying to get his hands on it. Where his hands were.
This part of the game's turned into a real scrap. They really elevated their contest work around the stoppages. Pretty even for contest so far.
Well, back to the other game.
35 Sydney with the pressure.
They made us
Brisbane 225.
Yeah, it was about 180 apiece in the first half. It was so
Back to
much
the ass whooping.
Neil hands and knees. Raiders kick inside 50. Blakey with composure. Kicks a low dart. It's a beauty. And it sets up the counter punch again. Hatley
Pepley handball over the top to Amadi Potty. Back to Peps. Peps should kick it. Oh no. Oh, come on, give Heaney that. Give Heaney the mark. Give Heaney the mark. Mark, no Petrop. I mean, no Scott.
Question is, are you ready for it?
It's a lot easier when the pressure's down.
Ready for everything and
But the pressure
available
at
now.
240 is still pretty reasonable. 220.
First 6 minutes and the
Go
Lions have
Harvey
kept them
Norman.
goalless.
Buy now with no deposit, 16 months interest free on a participating Latitude credit card and get a bonus.
Damn, Heaney just kind of gave up, didn't you?
Shop our huge range now with no deposit, 16 months interest free from Latitude and get a bonus $100 gift card for every $1,000 you spend. New customers must be approved. Minimum finance $1,000. T's and C's, charges and exclusions apply. Equal monthly payment plan and monthly credit card fee currently $10.95 applies. Don't miss no deposit, 16 months interest free from Latitude at Harvey Norman now.
Amadi flew out. There's a free in
Sore
there.
throat? Don't have just any lozenge. Have Dipflam Plus. It targets the bacteria and the painful swelling.
Charlie.
Dipflam Plus.
Fuck Charlie.
Every day at Chemist
In a
Warehouse.
few forays forward, had half a dozen or so
Give your
possessions.
skin a full night's rest with the new Skin Republic Bio-Collagen Overnight Hydrogel Mask, $6.99 at Chemist Warehouse. It deeply hydrates, soothes, and visibly plumps skin for that glass skin glow. Live, look, feel fabulous.
Charlie? Does he keep looking?
Hello Australia. Your next BP pit stop.
Charlie over here talking
3 trips for 2 to Singapore.
You talking about a miss, boy. Watch.
One team experience. Price includes flights.
Sorry, Charlie.
Plus you'll get to meet me. Simply spend $20.
Can't do it without Harry.
BP and remember to claim BP rewards every time so your chance to
Can't do it without Harry.
scans equals more chances to win. Good luck and I hope to see you soon in Singapore.
Stepping up tonight, some sort of names we don't normally see. Sheldrick, Riley
Big
Bice,
delivery for
Tom
Tom.
Carton, all having really big nights for the Swans.
Fillet of fish and
There's
three
corners, the 9 disposals, doesn't hit the scoreboard.
Macca's delivered for a 99-cent delivery fee.
Yeah, so often when Sydney play well, it's always normally the big four, isn't it?
Host Plus has a low admin fee.
Which is scary for the rest of the competition if that is the case. Neil had a couple of clearances this quarter. Wilmot.
Getting good
For
value?
Gallup, who's just been
That's a
outpointed
plus.
all night by Tom McCartan. Intercept number 8 and disposal number 19.
You're the one they all have their sights set on.
Mentioned a couple of times his corresponding game last year was playing as a forward.
They see themselves
Amadi. He's been the best forward on the ground. He quickly wheels. Sees Curnow in a one-on-one. Well done, Leicester.
They'll realize
They're desperately trying to wrestle back control here, the Lions.
There's no control to take it back.
Wobbly old kick. Puts Cameron under pressure.
Every Saturday live brought to you by Toyota. Footy's back at home. What a feeling. That was a serious goal from Jack Chris early in the second quarter. Collingwood's first for the match. Tight, low-scoring game here at the MCG. Adelaide led by 14 points at quarter time. They lead by just 3 at the main break. That was a lesson not to try and tackle Marley Fieldthorpe.
Sydney whooped the shit out of him.
David King, Jack Rewalt, Jay Clark.
These niggas pissed.
Story of the first half in your eyes.
Puts plenty of air in this one, and Heaney goes
Oh, big Heaney. Man, go back for gold, big dog. You deserve it. 80s, 90s boy band. No, don't be looking. Go for gold. Yep. There you go. So I'm talking about. I'm talking about. What? Don't be unselfish, bro. Oh, you piece of shit. Heaney, bro, stop being a good teammate, dog. Be a douchebag. Logan McDonald. He about to spud it up. Watch. Spud Max. Oh, never mind. I'll be quiet. I guess I will be quiet here.
Everybody can't be a spud, man.
Everybody can't be a spud. Only Tom Lynch and Frio. Oh, Cullen, man. I know technology's far before your, after your time, man, but you can get with the program nowadays, man. You ain't got to hate on technology, bro, and be a boomer, bro. Do they call older people in different countries boomers too? Is that just an American thing?
That might just be an American thing.
I was thinking that.
It's directly tied to the World Wars.
Right. But was they on the same shit that we was on after the World War is the question. The boomers. I'm a fucking boomer. Charlie? From one Charlie to the next. Take me home! Is he going to split it up? Spud game? Nope. That boy fire. No spudless. Country. Oh!
This nigga Luke Jackson got 129 off the bench.
For Lee?
Yeah.
That boy about to drop the other ruck and put that. Is he on? He's on emergency.
Yeah, he on emergency. Darcy Cameron in right now.
Shit. Never mind. Control. Oh, hey, hey. Attack. Bison leave on Will Ashcroft.
Will pops it up. What's better than a weekend in New Zealand? 3 fly for the spoil. 2 weekends in New Zealand. Neil brings it back. Hurry kick.
I'm not up by much, man. I don't like this shit. I got sorry ass niggas. But the goalie got 39. We'll take that. Ben Keys' ass. That nigga ass, man. That nigga Danger getting dropped. Danger! And fucking Keys. What the fuck?
Big loss, spiritual loss, I think, for the Bombers. But when they want to have a crack on the footy, it's fast and easy. With Sportsbet, the number one app for having a crack.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
They could have made it around. Instead, they made us win
Matt Roberts.
Tonight to see a connected team like we've seen in Sydney.
Second in the best and fairest. There's Andrews 4th, Zach Bailey 7th.
Bill Fancy, bro, night.
Gardner and Hipwood would be handy, and Jack Payne as well. Being tested tonight, being challenged by this Sydney Swans team that started 2026.
Is not enough.
Very impressive fashion. So is this man.
He's always proving out of sight in front of our eyes.
Growing in confidence. Kick not his best. Rose has tried to knock it forward.
Good hands.
Neil having an impact in this third quarter. Got Reville running. He's got penetration on his kick. He'll need every bit of it. It was, but McCartan was up to the challenge. Gallup flicks it back. Here's Oscar Allen. Can he get it to go? Snaps and finishes on the left.
Your boy. That's your boy right there.
Help meet Australia's energy needs for now and
generations to come.
Man, sometimes your boys be up. Man.
You got a bit of rust as well. Jared's been between drinks for him as well.
Sometimes you cook the delicious meal. Sometimes it's cooked for you. Like Macca's delicious new bistro Bernays pancakes.
We gotta turn this fan off, boy. Look, chill out, this motherfucker, boy. Shit.
But usually he absolutely nails it. He set that up. But this is good work. Follow-up run.
Financial security.
And a great goal round the
To be able to weather the uncertain times. Invest in the True Financial's multi-award winning 12-month with income paid monthly.
41 points to Brisbane Lions. Well, they're leading the quarters. 2 goals, 2 to 1 goal, 1. They're up in the contest.
Back-to-back goals, back-to-back majors for the first time tonight. Draper's got a bit of a pep in his step.
Warner runs on to it.
To barge his way through with that power. Loman beaten to it by
How the fuck do you let Golden get there, bro?
Loman, the toe poke misses. Handball doesn't. Forward. Just goes as long as possible. Time still with a knock on. Like he's there.
Or get digging, waiting.
Sees it over.
Blakey be getting fucked up.
Just match it. We'll beat it by 10%.
Raw skill in the air, on the ground, round the
Presses
corner.
are just the beginning.
Pick number 1. Took a while to emerge. And that quite where to play. Half-back, flank, midfield, forward. But ultimately, he can just play anywhere.
Well, it is early days, but the Sydney Swans are quickly proving to be a premiership contender in season 2026. This match happening right now over on Channel 503. They've got the game certainly on their terms. They lead Brisbane by 41 points at the moment. It was all set up by 7 goals to 1 opening term. They are lighting it up at the SCG this evening, and Jay Clark has been watching this game closely. Brisbane just appear to be in all sorts, given they're missing a number of their best players.
Yeah, massive outs for the Lions, as we know. I mean, no McCluggage, Bailey, Andrews, and Gardner leave Zane Zakostelski and Ryan West.
It's the first time we've seen that this quarter, really.
Yep. Malikan heard the call from Gordon, who wasn't free.
Just better heat from Brisbane.
And they've certainly lifted. They've got a lot of
How
chasing.
many possessions is Golden about to have by the end of this game, bro?
Brisbane have camped back. Darcy Ford's having a good night.
It's an amazing footy story, Darcy Ford, isn't it? Comes in and plays in a premiership, backs it up with another.
Zakostelski, short. Ashcroft. And now they are just getting some uncontested marks, trying to control the tempo.
Well, this is the one team that can change gears when needed. Haven't found an opportunity in the first half, but this is the type of Brisbane we're used to. Make you defend a little bit more, Jared. Take the sting out of your legs, so when you get the ball back, you're a bit fatigued and you can't go as quick.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that from Hawthorn last night when they controlled the game. They just kicked it around and ran Essendon into absolute submission.
And this is what some of the teams don't train. They've been training quick, but if we have to change gears, can we go to this
Oscar
mode?
Allen,
I'm quite sure City
yeah,
have worked this out.
with the kick inside 50.
Allen looks for Draper, who takes a strong contested grab.
Oh, wow.
Right, Pop?
First time we've seen that tonight. Where's that been? Started with the contest and now a little bit of ball movement, bit of front half positioning. There's a fair buffer there, but they're in the game now.
You've got to take your opportunities. If you're going to get up and win, you've got to start. You've just got to be accurate.
What's he going to do with this?
I'm going to back him in on this.
Okay.
I think he's improved a fair bit in his last year or so of footy. There's just a bit of rust in the action, but
Had the check side shot earlier. That's his second crack at it, and it never looked likely.
Rust never sleeps.
Yeah, Lions fans are throwing the cushions at the TV because of you at the moment, Jared. Brisbane Lions haven't been a top 8 team in accuracy in their last 8 seasons.
Yeah, they normally miss some pretty easy goals.
McCartan, full of confidence and run. It'll come back, Answorth. Able to hit up the debutant, Annabelle.
He looks good, doesn't he?
He does. Loman.
It's a brilliant kick from Annabelle. He meant it. I mean, he's an A-grader. He's a class act. And he's just slotted straight in.
Another metre. That's it. Stand.
So it's the toughest angle possible for Loman, and he can't break through and split the middle either. Is that a free kick for High? Certainly playing for it was Rayner. The umpire doesn't blow the whistle.
He's copped a knock in his jaw early in the game, so maybe something might have fallen out there.
Loman generally leaves those difficult round the corner goals for grand final day at the MCG. They've been doing all the attacking Brisbane. They've had all the entries. They haven't really been able to put more
back
pressure
inside
on the Swans.
50 for the
And they go down coast to coast.
tonight.
It'll finish with Sarong.
Oh, with another goal. Oh,
Didn't get
no.
enough on
It
it.
was short, quite short.
And Leicester saved
Should
the
have
day
been a
again.
goal.
He need to do something. But Golden got fucking 91. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Good mark. Under heat.
Just controlling the tempo of the game much better. This, as Simo touched on, uncontested marks, control the tempo, but defensively they're set up much better behind the ball.
I'd normally feel Simo a team when they're 39 points down late in the third to be going the other way, trying to play fast.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been working, has it? They can't beat them at their own game, and this is Brisbane's part of their makeup is interchange of speed. I'm not sure if it's a coach call or the players go into this mode, but it did start with a contest, didn't it? And they're not getting anywhere here at the moment with these kicks.
Well, they've dominated clearance, but they get that one wrong.
Paps.
Happily.
Yeah, and you're not happy.
He would have loved that one. And look at McInerney, not happy.
That was a bit of forward pocket goal stick blindness.
And Dane Zorko has given a bit of feedback to the umpire. He's not happy either.
That's like triple.
High contact.
He's the energizer, but that just had to be given that handball. Or short kick.
4 minutes before three-quarter time. This has been bowled by Brisbane. Back on their terms. And they snare a major, make it 3 goals in a row. Just give them something before three-quarter time. That's gone straight to Wicks. He's gone long and it's touched on the line. Now Zorko.
Cat, I don't know if there's really a particular reason. We just kind of deal with more convenient. We have did it on ESPN before.
He's turned a couple
as
over,
well
but
as
doesn't normally stop him, does it? No.
I reckon the limit's about 8. If he turns about 8
well
over
as
a
the
row,
footy
then he pulls
tipper.
it back.
He loses the licence.
You just have more people on the footy tipping than that ESPN.
Last year, but he just worked through and he ended up. Geez, he was in the best 3 or 4 on the ground.
That's what we stuck with.
One of the big turnarounds was the GWS final. His first half, he conceded a number of goals, but kept pulling the trigger.
Lynchy, what do you see in this side? You see them more than most. What's the
He's got 13. It's crazy.
Next quarter
that sort of pressure.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
They're behind the ball. They're
Holding the
getting
ball.
the face of Sydney, so stopping that overlap run. That's the go. Controlling tempo, and I think they'll take this to three-quarter time and then get more of the aggression out of half-back from Zorko. And this man here, he doesn't mind having a kick in a dart.
Oh, wait.
Lose his license too.
That's why Donnie's catching up, because his fucking captain's playing.
Dart kick or a kick in a dart?
That's what I wondered.
Well, actually, Darcy, he'd be up for a dart, I reckon.
He's had the 20 disposals. Darcy Wilmot, Zorko with 21. Tom McCartan, a career high, 23 disposals.
Only just starting.
Yeah, he's going to end up
He gets 30. Yep.
500 metres gained. Sheldrick also been productive. McCarthy, good effort. Papley, this time squares it up. Only Brisbane are there.
You're a big uncontested mark. Simo, did you ever lose a game when you had 100 contested? Under contested?
Well, the game was different back then. There was a lot more control.
Yeah.
Sort of teams are doing both now. I think they're different types of gears, and Brisbane are the best at it. The last 3 years, but they've been the best ball movement side in the competition, and it's because they've got more than one trick. And tonight, they've just been exposed, and it hasn't come off, whether it's the quick game or even this slow game they're playing now. They haven't got past halfway yet, so nothing seems to be working.
You didn't want to answer the question. If you had 100 uncontested, did you ever lose?
We never had that stat in our. Apparently that worked, but that might have been your call, not mine.
Desperation on the last line.
You've got to take ground. You can't just get the marks. Everyone can get 100 uncontested marks, but you've got to take ground, try and get through the corridor. And Brisbane make the ground really big, trying to get back through the corridor. So this play here used to be an opportunity to get back into the middle, and Sydney are doing a really good
Crows
job.
games back on.
An opportunity to work it from one end to the other.
He loves this.
Levi with the step around.
Crows were
And the high
early
ball.
chance to score.
They jump in from all angles. Tunstall, Coleman, look out. Sarong bearing down. He heard it. Oh, brilliant smother.
Mother.
Jai Sarong. Playing for Box Hill the last couple of years. The two-time best and fairest last 2 seasons for Box Hill. Finding a place in this senior side with the Swans.
He went Ollie Florence old number.
Nice little give to Neil. Cuts back inboard. Wilmot caught
Crows
by
miss.
He's had a brilliant game. Coleman gets the toe poke away. Who's home at centre half forward? Rampy charges out. They've got the numbers, the red and white.
He was going to have show
Look at the
for the
lovely
power.
pick up from Fletcher. Goes inside 50. Good spoil. It was Mills, and he mops up. Now Bice.
Someone down behind.
Down the line. Papley, they've got loose players here. Gordon can keep going. He's on the right side for a left footer. He has a bounce. He wants to be unselfish. He takes an eternity in his court.
It is indeed correct.
He wanted that unselfish play. You sort of forgive him for that a little bit. It's when they try the little stinger, Joey.
Yeah, Annabelle coming into the game with some shoulder concerns, having it strapped. Get that looked at. Pretty good on debut. Annabelle up to the 11 disposals, 5 score involvements.
Just looks comfortable in the heat.
Robotted. Isn't able to score it back far enough.
Yeah, he chopped one in the chops just before he released.
Oh, and Leicester. Yes. Lack of
Stop.
concentration.
Brody, Darcy, thank you.
Well, they've got to survive the next 45 seconds. Then have a real swing for the first 10 minutes of the last quarter.
The game on their terms this quarter. They just haven't been able to find any winners inside their forward 50. Draper and McCartan, they tangle. Umpire lets them play. McCartan, disposal number 25. Bice, he joins him.
Other Bice.
McInerney streaming through. Chance for a mark inside 50. McDonald's there. Could have been an arm chop. He's looking at the umpire. Said no, throw it in.
Yeah, and I've said this before, I think he needs to do some work with somebody like a Dermot Brereton, because he could have easily come forward, block for the space and then drop back and prevent that arm from getting in there. Big John Longmire put him to work.
Fort hacks
For
it
the
out of there.
Crabs.
As the seconds tick down to 3/4 time, McCartan with another possession. Mills, Roberts. High ball. Oh,
Low score in the fair.
the athleticism. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Sydney, the only ones that didn't get the memo.
For the Lions. After they locked it down in this
Party
third
going
term.
for after the siren.
They slowed the game down. They closed the space. They were sticking their tackles. And Amati can go back and put it through after the 3/4 time siren. To extend the lead to 47 points. It was 48 at half time.
Oh.
For the Lions.
Wow.
But
What a shot.
Bit of hope
Incredible shot.
as they
But
break for
Spud match.
time. The margin is 41. Sydney 11-9-75. Brisbane 4-10.
Dune. All right, man.
Can they open the shop
Appreciate
because
you
they
stopping by, Young Dune.
in the first 10 minutes here and take the challenge right up to
Don't
the
catch you
Swans.
next time, man. All right, Phil Clark going for another goal.
Don't let him hold you over a barrel. Give me a spell. Absolutely pumping.
Expert opinions of Dune.
Sportsbet salutes those
Still
who have a crack at a comeback to local footy. A brave detective going undercover.
Probably isn't much reason to watch that game anymore.
Sorry, mate, my bad. And this hairy hero had a crack at a wax back and... But when they want to have a crack on the footy, it's fast and easy with Sportsbet, the #1 app for
last quarter about to be
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the
But
number on
what?
the screen or visit the website.
Said this last quarter about to
Go
be
Harvey
tough.
Norman. Buy now with no deposit, 16 months interest free on a participating Latitude credit card.
In terms of what?
Gift card up to
Damn,
$1,000. Shop a huge range.
Nigga, what? Trying to tell you. Nigga ain't did a 3-game stretch in a minute, boy.
$1,000. T's and C's, charges and exclusions apply. Equal monthly payment plan and monthly credit card fee currently $10.95 applies. Don't miss no deposit.
I'm surprised I lasted as long as I am. Okay.
At Harvey Norman now.
Been started at 10.
Don't have just any lozenge. Have Difflam Plus. It targets the bacteria.
Me and the couch been the best friend.
Difflam Plus for a great price every day at Chemist Warehouse.
Tundra, Toyota's flagship truck. It's here.
Hopefully Adelaide start whooping Collingwood ass.
With our most powerful performance hybrid engine, undeniable Toyota quality, and a 4.5-ton.
Hey man, me too, but shit.
It's ready to work hard and play harder.
If Adelaide whooping their ass, so I can call it day.
Toyota Tundra.
They did
Oh.
And available now.
Thank you.
Toyota.
Thank you. I'm starting to be in that delirious mode.
Endless trophies.
And my blinks is getting longer and longer.
Scan the QR code on screen.
It was shit.
Officially sponsored.
They could have made it round. Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Scott out of here. All right, Scott, man, appreciate you tuning in. Shit, boy, that's how you know we've been going strong, boy. We outlasting the chat, boy. Mark, what Mark? Speaking of Mark, man, Invincible drop what?
Sportsbet salutes those who have a crack at moving house.
The 18th.
It's not going anywhere. Ah, well, or telling a joke at work. Sign of the times. And he's having
Invincible's the 18th, and part 7 of JoJo is the 19th.
And when he wants to have a crack on the footy, it's fast and easy with Sportsbet.
Oh yeah, these boys over with. Them boys about to get us out of here early, boy.
For free and confidential support, call the number on the
This
screen.
nigga says early release, boy. Hey, yeah.
For the match winner. I keep my black and white
Well, my tips might not be perfect, but shit. My phone just died. Yeah. Cal, I cheat on him. I did not just die. What the fuck?
Against the Swans after the home team piled on 10 goals in that first half. Will they go all-out blitz in this last quarter? The margin is 41 points. Sydney 11-9-75. Brisbane 4-10-34. 3 to Amadi, 2 to Heaney, and 2 to Charlie Cameron.
Dan Houston.
They are depleted as we get down to Alistair Lynch.
Yeah, thanks, Kel. Certainly the Sydney Swans are in a commanding position still, but promising signs for the Brisbane Lions during that third quarter. As we know, undermanned in their forward 50, but in the middle of the ground, they dominated clearances 15-2 in that quarter, and this is their mode of transport. They tried to move the ball, make Sydney defend, rack up the uncontested
4 points ain't a lot, but it's a lot when you only get 32.
their uncontested marks in the third quarter that they had in the first half. And this was the control style of game.
Kalachi.
So they got the game back on their terms, mostly.
Oh, you dropped the mark.
At the end of this, they'll have to pick up the speed. And that'll be on the back of
Gee, that's holding ball.
with aggressive kicks with Dane Zorko. So
Wow.
rest assured, they'll pull the trigger here and go quick in this last term to give themselves a chance.
Well, Zorko had 12 in that term. Score involvements, a couple. But somebody's going to have to turn it on. Charlie Cameron's going to have to kick three or four. Somebody's just going to have to put a blinder in it. Lockie Neal has been robotomised for a fair period of the game. He's been held
No.
plenty of touches, but the damage isn't coming.
Well, Sydney have dominated this one. 41 points. Have Brisbane got anything left in them? And this might be the perfect start. Lohman. Well, there you go.
My phone acting stupid as fuck.
What do you do if you're the Brisbane Lions and Chris Fagan 40 points down in a final quarter? Well, the conversation would be, let's just have a go. First 5 minutes, let's have a swing. Let's whatever their blitz mentality, whatever the quickest mode of scoring is. And to be honest, it's when these centre clearances get it in deep, where the numbers are less, like 6 on 6, and get to work. And if we kick the first 3 or 4, then we're going for it. But if you can see the first 1 or 2, then you're going to save mode. So
when you think you're going to get a clear
far out,
just saw Sydney and it gets stripped. Everybody's running one way, and then it turns around, and you can open them up.
They did turn around that quarter with a clearance rate.
So it was an opening blitz by the Swans. They scored the first 31 points of the contest. But the Brisbane Lions have hit back with the last 3 majors.
Went across the line, just the timing wasn't quite there.
And Keys, get your possession, please.
Second time tonight.
Kick it. Yes.
Pinged for that. Allows Answorth to run,
Saligo.
carry, deliver to the charge.
Donnie's team, of course.
Reveal. Hard up against the boundary line. Lloyd picked his pocket. Under the pump here, the Swans. Fletcher with the big tackle on McInerney.
Come on, phone probably died, huh?
Fletcher,
oh no, it didn't.
good by foot. Not quite for Oscar Allen. And the chain of hand passes for the Swans that are under a little bit of stress for the first time tonight. Opens the door for Wilmot. Here's Annabelle. He's kicked it to the goal square. Allen's there. Rampy keeps it in.
It's hard to tip a particular game when one team has played and the other hasn't.
The Sydney defence hold up. Brisbane pressing to start this 4th quarter.
I came into the season assuming Collingwood would have fell off just a little bit, but also just didn't know what to expect from Adelaide.
He's missing the support from others, but he's done his job.
Pretty static up forward. There was no one running past there.
That big Keys.
Coleman was the spare, went straight in that direction. And he was paid the mark. Yeah, it'll be something they'll reflect on, Sydney. The run and gun looks so good, especially from the back half, but you've got to be more than just that side. You need to have other avenues to go to, and whilst they haven't been disgraceful by any means, they've just been slowed up a little bit and forced to play a bit differently.
And they're on the back foot. They're getting smashed at clearances in the last quarter and a half.
Brisbane are now playing the game the way they want it played.
Crows lining up for another goal.
That's the lateral kick you talked about, Simo.
Well, it's this one. They're going to get going. He's got the 2v1. You can see on the screen.
Yeah, behind.
The goal. About to find out who it is in a second.
Called into it.
You're not talking about the Brisbane game, are you?
Nah. Crows.
Not an ideal kick at all.
What time you at?
Gives a little apology.
Crows game, 12:40.
Throw it in about 30 around from the goal. 35 points.
11:50.
They've been since second term.
So they've got to kick a couple of quick ones. Just start to get a little bit of scoreboard pressure on him to let everyone start believing that this could be the miraculous comeback.
We're trying to stay longer, eh?
I just checked both games.
Oh, so good.
They need to find the sticks.
Back-to-back knee rakes. Oh, that was a kick.
Cullen, you can hear both. I don't get what they're talking about. It's all the whistles that's confusing me. I'm listening to the thing. I only hear one game.
He's the sort of bloke who can kick three goals in 5 or 6 minutes and just put in a blinder and turn this game on its head.
He's been kicking with tension so far this evening. He's a big name player. And he's snuck it home.
There's 2. There's 2, Joey. I reckon one more and we're game on.
Right to the middle of the ground.
Probably just shows you how poor they were in the first quarter and a half. And no answers for Sydney. Started with the contest and clearance work, got some field position, and now they're starting to defend in a way that we've seen before.
Big Thilthorpe. Quaynor cannot hold Thilthorpe.
For the turn up, how many points he got right now? The cool little face 7 right now, about to be about 70.
And one thing players just don't want to be is on the Harvey Norman replay when you're on the negative end.
Is that right? Okay.
One thing we know about these Brisbane Lions, they've got match winners still, plenty of them out there. They've won 17-2 clearances since half-time. They've won the last 8 out of the centre bounce. Ashcroft trying to get the arms free. Zorko.
The third goal from TheDon.
It's going to be no 15.
Damn, I was about to tip. I was about to tip Adelaide too, but I was like, nah.
That's a terrific chase. Jordan able to find McInerney, who continued to run on. This is the best way to hold the momentum.
Damn, I could have been up. They're tough when they up.
Looks like it.
So he's popped the shoulder.
Who tipped Adelaide?
Be the big story.
Make sure if I'm losing with everybody else, man.
That right shoulder.
He's just got to concentrate on kicking the goal.
Got Hawks, Murdoch, Zane, and that's it.
First half of last season, McInerney has been striking them beautifully.
Got Hawks is above me.
And that's the steadier the Swans needed.
They just flushed it off the
Murdoch
center
too.
of the boot, didn't he, Simo? Now the question is, did the shoulder pop out or has he just jarred it?
What's the difference, Joe? What happens if it's popped
if it
out?
pops right out, you're looking at sort of potentially 8 weeks and surgery at the end. And sometimes he looks like he's okay. He's probably given the capsule a bit of a shake-up, but let's have a look at this. He just hits it so hard.
What's the best case scenario?
Best case?
Ha!
On the ground in 5 minutes.
Definitely a mismatch to be one.
If there's any serious damage, he won't come back, but he looked like he was
Well, asleep.
got to the boundary line.
I wouldn't say I got a resurgence of energy, but nigga, I'm better off than I was 10 minutes ago.
So they got out by as much as 53 points. Margin currently 35.
I ain't even gotten my coffee yet this year.
He's had a bag full tonight. Grundy, the ruck, the running ruckman, kicks and goes. And that
That referee looked like a fake Buckley. Nathan Buckley. Is this? Oh. You see him? Dilthorpe about to have another shot at goal, boy. This nigga turning up. He says, stay awake, nigga. I got you.
Get on the fly a little bit more and only going to lose a contest and suddenly...
Oh, he spud Max.
We see Grundy there pushing ahead of his direct ruckman and Draper, who's just off the mark a little bit. Great finish.
Oh my God.
Really gonna spud shit. The nigga have fire.
I can't believe they wouldn't. As Grundy has been a fantastic pickup for the Swans. Nails probably the match seal.
Jesus Christ. Give it to Benkeys.
Well, the coach giving out Mills. He's had his best game for a long, long time. He is just dominant. So clean at the
Luke Pedlar.
Here they go again.
Adelaide University.
Send it in deep. And Marty's had the sticky mitts all night. And he'll go back to try and kick number 4.
Well, that's how they started. It looks like this is going to be how they finish. Run off that half-back flank. The Lizard gets on the loose.
Damn. Yeah, I'm probably done sipping Collingwood after this shit.
He's taken 7 marks for the night. 3 of them have been contested. He's backed up the 3 goals in opening rounds.
Oh, he had a hanger?
4 tonight.
I missed it.
And now it does look all too hard for the Brisbane Lions.
Joe, you mentioned before that
How much he got?
only have 2 tools in their forward line at once. You know, at the moment,
69, that's it.
come off, and then Amani, and they just share that.
I'm only up on 100, boy. I need to get more.
You see a pretty clean clearance.
Captain out there.
Running halfbacks getting involved, but clearly it looks like they want the 2
He still got Sinclair Rioli playing.
Henny and Warner down there, they go deep.
Interesting stuff last week. Box office Bevo was singing tooth and nail. Now, I'm not sure you ever do it, but I reckon Coxie could come up with a Lizard on the loose or something along those lines too.
We don't want to see Coxie getting karaoke out. Not yet. It's round 2.
Have you seen him with the karaoke?
I've seen him at his
Back
best.
out by 47 points, and they're bursting out of the centre as well. Sheldrick goes towards Curnow. Curnow collects. Lester's been brilliant on him tonight. Fletcher drops. Amati, red hot. Answorth tackled.
Adelaide Sydney grand final. Sydney looked good as fuck, I'll tell you that. I don't know about Adelaide though. They went out in straight sets last year. They got to prove they can do something in the postseason.
Kick up towards the wing. Dunkley wants to claim it. Umpire says nope.
Confirmation for one of the AFL's more historic doctors. Sorry, Doc Larkin, you're getting on a bit, but posterior subluxation, no problems.
Right, and he back on this quarter, or will you park him?
I'll just wait till Doc sends me the...
I thought you were the doc.
No, I'm the physio.
Okay.
The young guns combine. Fletcher, Levi Ashcroft, and now Dunkley, who's the sole captain tonight. First time he's led an AFL team.
Maybe the conversation you have in the box, Simo, is you get an update. If the doctor even says, look, he's okay, would you still consider coach's call and saying, look, he's too low, we'll leave him off?
Absolutely.
Well, with this sort of margin, you probably, even if there's a 1% chance of saying, pull up. Is that right?
The other game's still asshole.
Yeah, the conversation will be had. We're pretty clear with with Gordon when you sit down with him.
Yeah.
Field, is it? Yeah, 50-metre penalty.
93 to 46. God damn.
If you're not going to use it now, when are you going to use it?
So Reville will be rewarded with this. Line up for his second goal of the night.
What's the confusion here?
Yeah.
Tell you.
Pretty straightforward. Yeah, the 50-metre penalty.
Nigga, Bulldogs and Giants didn't even feel like that was today, bro. Was that today? Nigga, that don't even feel like it.
Shit, just like the spirals, a sandwich. The meat in the sandwich.
Slick. Right. Damn.
Thanks, Kel.
Geelong Freeway, boy. We're lucky that one was close. Well, we lucky. Oh, and that been ass whoopings, boy.
We think it's this incident here.
And Norfolk get their ass whooped by Port first thing tomorrow.
Upper hamstring, and he's been treated now by the physio.
Melbourne probably gonna get their ass whooped. And then y'all probably get your ass whooped, bro. It's gonna be like one close game all. 2 close games all around, and one of them was ass.
Massive blow if that is the case.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. What you talking about? Oh, I'm talking about the phone dad? I think.
He doesn't miss a trick on the boundary line, Richie.
All over it. Gordon. Sorry, Gordon.
This is true. We'll see if they can do that, B1, if they can improve.
Leicester takes front spot again.
That's a good job.
He's won that battle.
Had to learn a little bit about their list as well tonight, Brisbane. You see the conversations. If he starts putting ice on it, I wouldn't just say it's cramp. See Gordon down there, Lynchy. Is he on the bench or in the rooms?
Can't see him at the moment. I know he's only a little man, but he might have snuck by me.
Rowbottom, what a one-handed pickup, and it would have been a nice finish. He throws the head back. And knew he had a moment that went begging.
Errol Gordon's just coming up to the bench, tracksuit on, arm in a sling.
Done.
He injured
fuck out his head.
Broken ankle in the practice game last year. Missed the first 13 games of the season. So Swans fans will be hoping that it's not too serious.
It was a first-year coach's nightmare, though, wasn't it?
Yep.
Gordon down in a practice match. He was almost BOG before that, and down he went.
When he came back, they won 8 of their last 11 games, the Swans, and they've started this season on fire. Warner. He's all power to
Lachlan Schultz.
Brilliant. McInerney over the top. Loose players galore. Roses lowers the eyes and delivers to Charlie Curnow, who's still searching for his first major this evening.
I think Chad Warner was searching for his as well. He really pushed hard to get inside the forward 50. Just couldn't quite get in the radar of the player ahead. Doesn't look all that happy, does it?
I don't know if it's. Would you say it was before, potentially?
The doc went with posterior subluxation. He might have.
Charlie Curnow in his new colours 3 last week.
Minutes.
Tonight.
Sydney have got the Hawks next
30
week.
points. Houston. Handball.
Got the bye this week, I think.
So it's a Thursday night. So
Oh, you definitely. Why you ain't hit him with the handball? Got that 1-2.
Normally so reliable by foot, has kicked it straight to Roberts.
Dawson.
He made a statement last week.
To Rochelle.
Big bombs.
Thanks, Tom. Just come out.
Been solid again tonight. Matty Roberts coming up for disposal. Number 19. He's had the 6 intercepts, 7 inside 50s, and his 50th game. And that's
50.
characteristic. Someone normally so good with his left boot.
Hey, Siri, set a line for 11:15.
So far this year, aren't we?
We are. You see that most years, Stuart. First
Big racism.
rounds, yeah. Quick deck.
Always a bit held as
Missed it.
Here's Kerno. He'll go again.
Big
Charlie.
racism.
He's been tackled by McCarthy.
Lucky Schultz has not given up for sure.
My gut feeling is, though, Simo, that
This nigga Keys got 27, nigga. I could have got 30 myself out that bitch.
Because I think it'll slow down a little bit as the season progresses, but teams are trying to play quicker. They just haven't got a plan B.
Houston 93, boy. Yes, sir.
Against Roberts. And now
My defense. Straight except Lockie Cowan.
well, I reckon when you come into the season,
I'm surprised Heaney only got 69, bro.
Warner. Here he goes. All power. Watch him explode. He eyes the goals and then he lowers them late because Amati's going to line up for number 5.
he's just an amazing athlete to watch. He seems to lower his hips when he
I have not.
runs, and he still runs flat out. He's just a graceful player. Beautiful to watch.
50 metres descent
And
against
take that one for 50 metre, and Joel will be licking his lips with this.
Descent against Danes Orco.
Wouldn't be the first or the last.
Might get another one here.
Well, it won't be the highest he scored, Joel Amati.
Damn, he hit Brendan Dick, ain't it?
Number 9 that he put on display a couple of years ago. But he'll take a handful tonight.
Well, not much went wrong for the Swans today. This is a fantastic start. That face looks as if it's reflective of a more serious injury than
Oh, yeah, boy.
we're saying.
After this quarter, I'm about to call it, boy. I seen a reflection in the TV, boy. I thought it was somebody watching me or some shit, boy. I thought I seen niggas standing up, boy. I thought I seen.
Yeah, he goes into the dislocating position.
Yeah.
He'll go off and have that scan, and we'll just see what happens. I'm backing the
Oh, it's a free kick. Who is that? Is that Keys?
I've seen a lot of them, but gee, it looks a forlorn Errol Goulden, but he hates it when he misses 5 minutes of training, so...
Dean Cox has taken off Charlie Curnow as well. Heaney will sit out. Put the Stars on ice. They've done the job tonight, the Swans. It's been an undermanned Brisbane, and it's been a very impressive performance. Coleman with a nice little spin for Berry, who's had the big job on Heaney in the second half. He did a pretty good job, but the damage was done.
So when you come into the season, the Brisbane Lions have just showed you're going to have to beat them. You're going to have to kick a pretty big score. My gut feeling is that clubs like the Swans from round, what was it, 22 or 3 when they last played them, said, we're going fast. We're going to beat this group of players, we're going to have to score a big score.
Yeah, that may be the way, but I just seem to think that after round 6, that's when I'll make my judgments, Jared. I've seen teams start like this before. I think injuries are going to play a massive part. You know, Sydney have been blessed last game and a half to have their best available side, and you can see the damage they do. But on the flip side, you look at Brisbane, you look at GWS, and you miss a couple of players and you become vulnerable.
Fort to Zorko. Step around McInerney. And he spots up.
Sorry, filling the gap. Been a lot of shit going on, I ain't gonna lie.
when some of these top sides play the bottom sides, Joey, if it's going to be a quick one and take the game on, you're going to see 150 points.
Yeah, I think that was Brad Scott's assessment after the match last night.
I think he called it compression scoring or something like that.
But
Well, I think he said the AFL wanted
30 points the
compress
margin.
deficits.
The main's at 30.
Yeah, well, you're not going to get that if you speed it up.
Oh, shit, man.
There's a moment here for James Tunstall. Only scored 1 goal in his career, and it was back in 2022. So it's been more than 3 years between drinks. And Tunstall obviously not going to celebrate that individual milestone, but he is on the board.
Yeah, some of the players recognise when that happens. I don't know how they remember that stuff.
They booing. It's like they booing up. That guy funny as hell. That kid was funny for that one. They had to cut that real quick. Yeah, man.
So you're talking, Adam Simpson, Jared Healy, about whether it'll calm down this scoring or not. You tend to disagree on that. I think one thing that's evident through the opening 10 games, teams that are getting off to a flying start. So it was actually coming into this one with 11 plus goals at half-time.
Appreciate y'all stopping by, though, man. I think that's going to conclude the stream tonight because folks falling asleep out this mug for real. But B1, it was good to see you again, man. It's been a little minute. You know where we be at, man? We be here every week. We'll be here tomorrow. First game tomorrow is at like 10 something our time, so. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube shit if you haven't already. If you're one of the 6 watching, man. Cullen, appreciate that, man. As always. I'm surprised your phone lasted this long, man. But we're grateful that it did. Congrats on the win tonight. I know you're pretty happy with that. Gotta wait for Juwan to cut the stream though, because he's the one in control at the moment.
With another 10 games under his belt, he's going to be an asset, but he hasn't done it for me tonight.
Pretty sure.
He's going to take a couple of 10, 15
I don't think I can do it.
right. His best year will be probably next year.
McInerney. Again, another really solid night. 19 disposals and 2 goals to back up the 30 and 3.
Resume interrupted stream.
And he kicked in opening round. He's been electric. Logan McDonald got the mismatch.
That's a good grab.
Been undersized all night back there, the Lions. The Swans forwards.